We're back, baby. Yeah, so Streamlabs, it's like, no, sorry. I can't stream to YouTube. I can't do it. And then I was like, okay, can you stream to this totally random stream key instead? And it was like, oh, yeah, I mean, I can do that. That I can do. I'm fine with that. So here we are. We're streaming now. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to, like, do much building in the game. It's all just raw. This is all just, like, we're just doing whatever, wherever we're picking up where we left off. And I'm here, and I'm happy, and it's time to go. Oh, let's get these built here. Oh, I need... Come on, give me 5 gold gas. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, and then give me just a... Oh, no, I moved it. No, I didn't want to move it. Give me this. Okay. Let me build it. Give me one tool. Come on, click until I get it. I just want to build it. Okay, we need to import more tools, I think, which will cost a lot of money. But it's going to be worth it. Oh no, I've got my NVIDIA. Can you guys see that? Is that overlay happening? I've got my NVIDIA thing showing me how many frames I'm getting. How do I turn that off? I had that up for Star Citizen, and now I've got it up for Foundation Citizen as well. Let's get playing here, folks. Let's, like, promote some people. Do I want to promote everybody? No, I can't afford it. But I can approach Beavis. Promote? I don't know what words I'm trying to say here. Lewena, just a random person. We're going to promote that person. These people, here's the thing. I want to promote them. I want to get them jobs. I want to get them houses is what I want them to get. Because then they're going to need more stuff. So make sure you pay way too much attention to the details. I love that. Okay, I didn't see that chat, and then I'm looking down here, and I'm like already working on trying to get this fence built. So yeah, I think you're in good hands. I think we're in good hands, folks. Maria So Blessed Jones, hi everyone, and Solid. Well, hi Maria and Raiden. It's always Star Citizen. We talk about Star Citizen today? I'll try not to. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty hooked on it right now. But it is a torturous game. So we got 23% of this thing surrounded by forests. I think what I need to do is do like an official garden masterpiece like somewhere else. Because that doesn't seem to be like... This isn't the best spot to build it. I accidentally started building it, and now it's stuck in this area here. It's like... I need to find another like more foresty prison church. Hi everyone. Hi Jano. Bonjour, bienvenue. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, wait. I joined, and did you just get churches and prison mixed up?
Mrs. Solid is here. Yeah, it's true. I did.
Interesting.
Yeah. What does that say, eh? Okay. Okay, that's what I was doing. I was importing more tools, but I got distracted because I've got my NVIDIA frames thing up by accident, and I don't know how to turn that off right now.
I don't even see it. Where?
Up here, there's tiny little green writing over top of the menu that is kind of annoying. I can't tell if people can see it or not, but it is showing me my frames per second.
I bet if you hadn't told them, most of them would not have noticed.
That's true. That's true. I noticed it immediately and was like bummed.
Morning,
Creating resources.
Everybody. Morning.
Where's the tools? Why can't I see tools? Here we go. Tools. Let's trade in like a bazillion of them. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter how many I want to bring in. It matters how many the traders bring in. Alt-Z is for the overlay, says Berrigan. 60 frames per second. Now, okay, everyone can see it. Siandasish. Did I say that right? I like how you lay out everything. Super fantastic job. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks. Yeah, I really like designing a village that has sort of a flow to it, that sort of looks homey, like something you would want to live in. I was trying to make this area work. As you can see, it's not been going great, so I need to figure this part out. There we go. What's going on here? What does this monk want? 50 planks. Oh, we can do that. Okay, who do we want to help, though? Trade bonus is... All the trade bonus is it just gives us a 20% trade bonus, so I think you just get 20% more stuff. But it does cost a lot of points, so it's not quite useful. But what I do want to do is unlock this monastery, so I need to get 10 citizens today, and then we can get this monastery going. Yes! So let's go... Oh, we have a lot of points, though, don't we? With them. Splendor is 227. What do we want here? What kind of points do we want? The lowest one is labor, so let's help out the people. Assist the people.
You're watching from Iran.
Who is?
Oh no, I'm not sitting in an angle that I can read the name.
I'm doing like a German version of it. Scandaskish.
Well, I think you're wrong then.
We're gonna find out. Let's ask this gentleman how to pronounce his username, and then let us go forward and pronounce it thusly. Let me build this fence. Come on. Give me one tool. All the tools currently. One of the tools is playing Foundation for a stream right now.
I have a question.
The other tools are going here.
How is Howie doing?
Who's Howie? Oh, that yeah.
Did you just say who is Howie?
I'm gonna pause construction here, so I can build up some tools with some trade. We're gonna go check in with Howie. Unfortunately, it's raining. Sorry about the weather. The weather will pass. There's Howie.
Aw, Howie.
Howie
You're so
seems-
fast. You're so quick.
Howie seems more accepted. Do you also think that Howie's coat has gotten a little lighter?
I don't know. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
My favorite thing is that the sheep's feet still don't move.
I know it. They're just like little robots. They're like, I love it.
Yeah. Okay, do we have a tool yet? We still don't have tools. I've paused construction shortly, just for a bit. Don't worry, we're going to get construction perhaps done today. I don't know, but we're going to get it done. At least you can't die due to lack of oxygen. Yeah, that's true. Well, lack of atmosphere. What crew deaths? They all never happened. It was all a dream. Yeah, exactly. It was all just a dream. Somebody said, oh yeah, there it is, Team Fiasco. I would rather live on one of your spaceships. Why? Because you just like have so much work to do? Actually, it's probably because there's so much walking. There's a lot of walking in this
Yeah, but
village.
you also like,
We cannot build up our
I
tools.
don't know, back in this village, your to-do list is like a little bit less involved. It's like, oh man, I gotta walk to the tree today. Gotta
There.
go wave at Howie.
Yeah,
And
I
then
get it.
Pick up some carrots. And
Yeah.
and then probably go like mine and do hard labor. But you know, the other parts of the list are really chill.
Maybe, I mean, yeah, but it's also, you don't have to worry about, getting vented out to space or being eaten by aliens or being taken over by pirates. You know what I mean? Like, this is just an easier life, I would argue, than living in space. How many tools do we need? We need 696 tools. We have, oh, that's stone. 479 tools of 77 that we put in so far. That's not ideal. Oh, Scandinish says, actually, it's pronounced like Iran as in
No, Iran.
Iran, as in
I said
arm
Iran.
or farm. So it's just Iran. Just saying, sis. Okay, yeah, but how do we pronounce your username? Raiden does say that he makes a good point. On the spaceship, you can fly shuttles, which is pretty sweet. So it's kind of, it's just like, what do you want? You know what we got to do? We got to send off a military mission because maybe they'll come back with tools. Let's see how our dudes are doing here. Everybody's good to go. Let's go available mission list. Let's find a hard one and let's come back with some tools. Hopefully, I shall prepare my troops and deploy them right away. Execute order 2. All right, so we're going to send them all out. Success probability is now sitting at extreme. That's good, but we're sending them all. We're sending the entire force. I think last time I did it, we lost. The last time I did where we, like, split up. So I don't want to split up anymore. We're sending all the troops. Assemble the troops? I don't know. Where were you guys from? Oh, some people were coming from home. They were just, like, hanging out. All right. Depart, troops. Oh, check it out. Some of them look a little different. That's new. So these ones must be soldiers. I'm going to pause the game for a second. So these ones must be soldiers, and this guy must be a... Status novice, status soldier. Yeah, so these are the novices, and then these are our soldiers here. So we got to get all these people promoted to soldiers because they look awesome. Look at their little faces as they go to war.
Oh, they're so determined.
They are. They're so determined.
Wait, he has like a little. Oh, he had like a little side eye. It looks like you like look into the side, like when you see memes of dogs where they're like, and they look over to the side. Oh, maybe it was the
I
angle.
think they're.
It
Yeah,
was
I don't
the
know.
angle. It was pretty cute though.
I think their eyes are pretty glued to the one spot. All right. But does the spaceship have sheep and cattle? Yeah, that's... Oh, you know what? And that would be the ultimate, like, sort of Firefly thing, is if we could have cattle on board a ship in Space Haven. Oh, that'd be sick. All right, so we've sent that. We're going to go get some stuff. We're going to come back with a lot of money. Only space bug corpses. Yeah. Okay, let's speed up time here. Let's speed up time because we need to get this thing finished. And I need to figure out, where's my citizen villager list? Here we go. Let's figure out how many status, oh, there's another way to do this. I need to figure out, how do I find out I think it's here. There we go. How many citizens do I have? I have 3 citizens. So I need money. Then when promotions happen, I need to upgrade a whole bunch of people to citizens. We only have 3 out of 45 commoners. 98 serfs. Like, this is a little bit of a weird shape. Like, let's get some more citizens involved in this, because I think I can feed them. Let's find out. Where is that? I mean, villager happy is 98%. Like, come on. So, Fabrizio, you are a citizen. Let's go take a look at your life. So far, you're mostly happy. He's got his various foods, berries and bread or whatever, all the options that he wants. He's got a house, primary needs filled, decent church situation. He's getting all his goods. He is missing luxury items, but that's the only thing he's missing. So this citizen is fine.
Can you imagine if we boiled down our own lives to these little profiles?
What do you mean, can you imagine? Let's do it. Okay. So, question.
I am mostly tired.
I would say, no, that's not what. Okay. So I would say, look, tired doesn't factor into this.
Okay,
That's Space Haven. Space Haven has stamina and tiredness, and everyone's the same. Space Haven is sort of like communism, like a little bit. Space communism. They all just are assigned jobs and they do it. But in this land, you are a citizen. Oh, look, Fortebrazio just got full up on, I assume, beer. So his luxury is good. Okay, so, Julie.
Okay.
Do we have housing?
Yes.
Do we have our own house?
No.
Okay, so I'd put that low. I'd put the green like here, where Fortebrazio's is. Renting. Okay, do we have easy access to water? Are our primary water needs dealt with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So much water.
Yeah, we're good there. Okay, food-wise, do we have fish, boar, bread, and cheese?
No boar.
Okay.
We do have, I think we still have some shrimp, maybe? Unless you used it all.
In the freezer? Yeah, we do.
So
we still have some
we have
shrimp.
fish.
Okay.
We have some sourdough, and we have cheese, because we went to Costco, baby.
Nice. Okay, so we have most of that stuff. So, well, what did we have last night? The sausages, aren't those boar?
No.
Soldiers
was
were
beef.
victorious. Continue. It was beef? I thought it was bison or
The
something.
donair? No, it wasn't the bison. We finished the bison.
Oh, we
were
finished the
trying
bison.
some new things, everybody.
Okay, so we're close. We're close to having some boar there, whatever. So this food need is good. Berries, I think we definitely have a lot of berries. Is there a church nearby that we can go in and out of?
Well, no, because of the times. So there is a not.
Okay, so that's at a 0 then. Okay, so that's no good. Okay, what about goods? Can we buy shirts and shoes, but only shirts and shoes?
Yes, we are capable.
And we have the money.
Yeah.
Like I could buy a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Before I worry. Okay. Now, luxury
you
goods.
because you wear the same thing.
Jewelry. You've got some jewelry.
Oh, I just got a necklace this week. Yes.
Wine. We have wine. We don't really drink it.
Yeah.
We have honey up in the top closet, but it's like sticking everything.
It keeps spilling on the shelves.
Yeah, but we have it. And beer. We have beers in the fridge. We just haven't drunk them in a million years.
We're doing amazing. Did
Okay.
everyone enjoy this update?
So I think that means we are unhappy citizens.
Perfect.
There.
It's out. I'm pretty tired, like, from my unhappy week. So, just kidding. It wasn't
There you go.
that unhappy a week.
No, we're just like citizens. Just a bit unhappy. Oh, look at this. They shoved 2 houses right in this tiny little spot that I gave them.
Whoa.
Good for them. Good for them.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, I gave them that spot. I was like, good,
The introvert inside of me was like, oh my word.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
to
it's
leave my house, I have to look through your window.
it's tight quarters there, for sure. But it's looking good.
They better be best friends.
Lon says, are we all being assimilated by Solid? Yes, you are. Welcome aboard the Solid
So,
board
I
cube.
like this church you're working on.
This church, yeah, this cathedral is going to be awesome once it's built, but it is a massive undertaking. And it is taking up all of my tools right now. The other thing that's a problem with the tools, like, let's talk about this, folks. The other problem with the tools here is I've got this whole situation, the iron mine, and it's producing, like, let's take a look and see if I can, like, basically what I'm saying is I can't produce any more iron ore. I'm currently using up all of my iron ore. So, like, Oh, victorious charge. Difficulty. Oh, success probability extreme. Yeah, baby. Give me some of that stuff.
The King, I see your question. How can there even be berries in Canada? There's tons of berries here.
What do we have? Like wild, like blackberries?
Well, like where we are, we have so many blackberries.
Oh.
I grew up in an area with raspberries.
Well, explain, because the King. So we live on a spot. Actually, yeah, there's lots of blackberries in the prairies and stuff. It does get cold. Like they have to survive the winter. Everything dies.
But raspberries come back every year.
There's
I
also
have them
lots
in
of
our
berries.
backyard.
Like where we live, Vancouver is a bit more tropical than wintry.
But then you get to the interior of BC and there's like entire blueberry farms and stuff.
Ugh, the oppressive weather is gone. Now we're playing Foundation. So anyway, what I was saying is there's no iron ore in my... I don't control any more iron ore, and that's the problem right now. Raiden says, I also heard there's yogurt. This is true.
In Canada or just like what you ate for breakfast?
Just, yeah, in Canada.
Oh.
So here's the thing. It would up my... let's see. If I go... territory, I can purchase this. Once the army comes back, I can purchase this. I can purchase this and then try to purchase this. I think that then opens a bailiff opportunity to scan these rocks and like decide what's in there. Mm-hmm. If there's iron ore in here, then we can unlock more tool production. But right now, we're basically maxed out. I'm using all my iron ore.
How long has this game been out?
Good question. 16 years, I think. 65 years.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it was
gonna
one
say,
of the
which
first.
came first, Foundation or Settlers of Catan?
Oh.
Because they have even the like the grid shape.
Oh, the hexes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
No,
that is.
So this game was actually the first video game.
They were like, we'll start like with this quality, and then
Yeah.
we'll move to Oregon Trail quality.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
what
They
they
went back
decided
to they went back to it. Big Timber says Ontario has tons of types of berries. As far as I know, Big Timber, there's only one berry in Ontario. Solid content.
There's a place called that, everybody, just so you know.
I want a button. I want a button that I can press that goes like amazing joke.
No.
Yes.
Don't let him do that.
No,
Everybody.
let me do it. Okay, are these guys back yet? I want my... Oh, 0 people decided to join the village, probably because the economy is... There we go. Soldiers are coming back. Da-da-da-da-da, give me that money. Let's see how much money we got. Let's buy that thing, and then let's hope for a spot of iron in those hills. Because that's our tool problem is a problem.
Did you choose the green color for the roofs?
Big Timber. Womp womp. No, I did not. That is just part of it. Okay, what do we got? Come
Look
back.
at them going. Oh my goodness.
We got 6 tools. Not bad. All 6 of the tools immediately reserved. That's a bummer. Oh well. Then we got 94 bread. We got 34 iron, which is pretty good. 12 polished stone, 18 jewelry, 12 wine, and 2 spears.
I'm worried that all these people standing there aren't happy.
What? These are all eligible bachelors and bachelorettes. They're standing there, hands on hips, just trying to attract a dude. She also doesn't have a job.
I am on
Oh, she's a
free
transporter.
time.
How about go get some...
Looking to fill my needs.
Go,
is what it says.
just hanging around the town water well, looking to fill her needs. All right, territory, let's buy this. Okay, we bought this. That should open up another mandate, I believe. That's fine, unless we've already scanned the stone. But I don't think that's how it works. Let's go over here to the mandate, the office of the...
It's so big, I forgot how big it was.
What happened here? Let's get a bartender going. Nicolato, stone extension, which is assigned a function. Adds 2 capacity. I don't know, let's just add some public lounge function there. There's our bailiff. Okay, select mandate. Gain influence. I don't really care about that. No, why can't we scan that stone? Maybe we already have. That's the problem. Maybe we've scanned it, and we've already found that there's nothing in there. Crap. That's a bummer. Okay. Where's the vampy one, Team Fiasco?
I just got cold boring. I don't understand the context.
Mrs. Solid doesn't like the Zerg. She's a boring Humie. She might be Zerg. This is what I was saying. Somebody look up the Canadian StarCraft 2 player who's like absolutely amazing at StarCraft. She plays Zerg. What I'm saying is, she might, Jules might be a Zerg player, is what I'm saying. She hasn't signed off on Zerg. I'm the boring Terran. I play Terran.
You guys, I don't even know what he's talking about. None of that sounds like words to me.
Okay, the king, though, Zergs aren't cute. Like, let's be honest. Come on, they're gross. There's one, I forget what it is, a brood lord maybe or something, that has a really trypophobic, like a bunch of little holes on its back. And I hate looking at that unit. It's not cute, come on. 79 tools here, 425 stones.
You know what I do kind of want to play or stream? Is just one day stream Oregon Trail.
We should stream Oregon Trail, that's a good idea. But also, we gotta get you playing StarCraft 2.
I'm up for it. I just haven't had time to, like, try something new.
I wish I could
and
force
I hate trying
trade.
new things.
Yeah, that's true.
I really do.
That is true about you. So I've tried to buy glass, and glass has never, as far as I know, has never been delivered to me. So my fear right now is that I'm not going to be able to finish this cathedral, because if I get the majestic stained glass masterpiece complete, then I get to have another trade route, and that trade route might give me marble, which means I can complete other things that I can't do because I have no marble on the map. So essentially what I'm getting at is there might be a problem with this particular save file. Somebody who knows Foundation better, let me know. Because, is that the case? Am I never going to be able to get to finish this because I don't have the glass? I need 200 glass. And I've got no glass coming in. Okay, the king says, Solid, are Zerglings cute? Let me think about that. Okay, Zerglings are kind of cute. But what's there's an upgrade you get where the Zerglings become, I'm going to put like some villagers in here. I don't know why. We do have 6, no, that's not how much we have. We don't have that quartz.
What is that dome thing?
What dome thing? This is the glass smelter.
Oh, it just looks like a little igloo.
But it doesn't.
I was like, I've never seen that.
It's like a little kiln, basically. But the problem is we just don't have any quartz. There's no way of getting quartz. Let's see our trade budget here. Oh, trade. There's got to be a way out of this, out of our little quagmire. Gems. We have jewelry. Can we melt jewels into, you know what I mean? Okay, quartz. Let's buy quartz until we get to an inventory of 10. And see if that happens. See if anybody trades with us. Estates. No, where is the trade situation? Okay. So, Northbury sells glass for 50 gold. I've asked several times to buy it, but they've never delivered it. Nobody else is selling quartz or anything. Nobody is selling marble. So this glass here is our only shot. Our only shot at a better life for my people. Yeah, it's a sand igloo, says Berrigan. Yeah, kind of, right? It is a sand igloo. Like it was, it's built with clay or whatever, I assume. But then it melts down sand to make glass. Check Builder's Workshop. Update to stained glass workshop. Reop. First of all, welcome to the chat. He said a couple times now, check Builder's Workshop. So you're saying I gotta download something to make this work? Oh, wait. 50 glass. Somebody just delivered it. Hang on, I might not be as screwed as I think I am. Okay, this is good. Has that glass been delivered?
You're also asked, did you play Medieval Engineers?
Oh, no, I haven't played that. Is that bridge builder one where you just make bridges? Look how many wounded people we have. Oh, my goodness.
You need so many Band-Aids.
Oh, it's promotion time. Let's spend all our money. Let's get a bunch of citizens. You know what I mean? Okay, come on, citizens. I hope you like... they're up top,
You
I
have
guess.
so many. How are you supposed to keep track of what you want to promote?
I have so many people, and I love them all. So let's see, first of all, if we have anybody from the stream who is in here. Nobody yet. Okay, we'll upgrade some people.
Oh, Fiasco has a suggestion.
What does Team Fiasco say? No, check the Builder's Workshop. Make an add-on for the stained glass. Oh. Okay, well, shout out.
You guys are so smart.
Yeah. Oh, Stone Bridge is available. The splendor of your village has unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Yes. Okay, we got a lot of citizens now. I don't know how many citizens we have, but let's not go crazy just yet. Let's do this properly. So we now have 10 citizens. Let's stay there. We've unlocked the monastery. Builder's Workshop stained glass. There it is, folks. Re-up. Shout out to Re-up because he had the tip for me, but then also to Team Fiasco for making it possible for me to understand things. I'm not known for... we can up taxes. I can raise taxes. It's about freaking time. Let's get all this stuff. We've got the building workshop. We just don't have the monk statue. That's all. Monastery's now available. Herb garden is available. New parts for wine production. Apiary is now available. Folks, we got to build a monastery. We don't have time to build a monastery because we're still building this church. This thing is massive. I love seeing it in its kind of shape, though. Okay. All right, where's the builder's workshop? I've got one down here. So let's add the... what's it to it? Edit. Stained glass workshop right here, baby. Like that. Oh, it's good. Start construction on that. Okay,
hello,
so.
Jedaheim? I don't know how to say
Jedaheim. Hello, hello. It's the theme of the day. What's the theme of the day? Me being stupid? Agreed. I really wish this would be... the center. I wish I could move the center of town. Because, like, I would love to see all these fine bachelors and bachelorettes hanging out in the center market.
I wish you could, like, pair them up. You know, what game was it you were playing where you had to, like, go flirt with people and try to, like, couple up? It would be cute to do this.
In this game.
I feel like you would just click on two and be like, make a pair.
It would be cute to zoom in and, like, get into their lives. Shirponage is here! Woo! Sandanish says, no castle building and building a whole bunch of medieval structures and mechanical buildings like sawmill and even siege weapons.
That sounds like your kind of thing.
Yeah, medieval engineers. I like it. Okay, folks, we need to talk about lawn. Thank you at Team Fiasco for your solid to English translation ability. That's Team Fiasco's job now. Okay, I want to clear out the trees up here, I think, and I want to get started on what this space is going to be. Yeah, I think Team Fiasco is able to do both, if I'm not mistaken. You can go English to solid and solid back to English. Okay, here we go. Actually, let's get this land, too. Okay,
you guys, I want to know what's going on in your lives. What's new?
Yeah, this is the chill stream, okay? This is
Saturday
the stream with fewer people.
Weekend morning is like me being like, okay, so what happened this week, everybody?
Yeah, we're all just hanging out, okay? We're hanging out. Sawmill, warehouse, woodcutters camp. Where are my woodcutters camps? Do I have any still going? I have quite a few still going. So let's move these out of here and move them over here. So let's get a warehouse on the hill. Lumber camp. Yeah, Berrigan, we want to know. No, fall asleep because of boredom. We won't. I'm sure your day was exciting. Okay, I'm going to put these on a high construction priority. You know, logistics overwhelmed. Freaking Space Haven over here. Okay, we're going to get this area built up and start mining all this out because I think it's time to do a monastery design build today.
Cool.
Yeah,
finally.
But here's the thing, folks. I think we should follow... I think it was Team Fiasco. A lot of people have said this here. I think that we should build it in pieces. So, like, build a small monastery to begin with and then expand it.
Yeah, well, it's just with that tavern hotel thing you made, it was, like, so big to start off with, and that was taking forever.
Well, and
so I think going piece by piece.
We're at it again, right? This cathedral, right, is just a massive undertaking.
You just have big goals.
I have big goals. Brian B says, this week I started playing Mass Effect Collection so my wife can see the characters I talk so much about. I should play Mass Effect. Can I be honest with you? Don't, you know, get mad. But I ain't never played Mass Effect.
You know what you need? You need a little whiteboard to, like, write down all the suggestions and put them in categories and stuff, because I hear you go, oh, yeah, I should play that all the time. But
yeah, but the thing about that is, oh, look at these monastery buildings. They're so awesome, like the dull gray thing. Or we could go blue, purple, change the roofs. What do you think? Should we have a blue roof? Look at that building, though. That central core building is so cool.
I like it. I think it's kind of pretty.
Really nice building. But we're going to build small, okay? I think what we should do is build a cloister center. Whoa, cool. I actually don't even know how to build a monastery. Like, I don't know what it's going to look like. Cloister corner. So hang on, are these the exterior
tongue
walls?
twister.
Is that what this is?
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. So there's an entrance there. So perhaps, is it something like this? Like, would it come along? Or is it just sort of
again?
Yeah.
I'm just reading the chat. That was a good update. I feel it. Chronic health stuff can be frustrating. I had a hearing test this week. That was my big update. I'm great. I can hear everything.
Oh, the chronic health stuff. Yeah. I feel you. This tower can be assigned a function. There, that's our monastery. Fireplace, tower B. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to design this. I don't know what the basics of a monastery are. Wait, let me raise this. I want to look at the asset. What's that button for?
Would you put a bell underneath of that? Is that what that is?
I don't think.
Like
I don't
a
know.
bell tower thing.
Yeah, I know, but it would have a bell tower. Here's the herb garden. We want to build this pretty soon here, so we can get some herbs going on. A vineyard, a winery. There's a lot of structures to make, but what I'm trying to learn is the apiary. Okay, so this needs like all of this is going to be the monastery, I think.
Hey, Lainey.
Lainey's here.
I don't know if you were here before.
Yeah, Lainey was here earlier.
Oh, well, I missed that part. Hi.
Automated fountain. Lush garden masterpiece. Building splendor is increased by 300% if it's near a river, so that's not going to be near the river. So we're not going to build that. Or we're not going to worry about building it. Oh, man, okay. Somebody in the chat said blue was good, so I'm going to do blue.
I'm blue.
Those are the outer walls, but the roof slopes towards the inside. I assume they're mainly building an economics game. You guys are talking about... Oh, I don't know if you're talking about some other game. Okay, hang on. So the cloister walls go around the edge, like so. But they seem like the walls of the internal structure, right? This isn't really flat. This is going to be a tough build. This area is not very flat. So the internal structure has some walls, but then aren't there monastery walls too? Tavern wall, large stone wall, wooden wall. Because I kind of wanted to put walls all the way around here, but I want it to look interesting and good. Small stone wall, maybe? Like, what do you think of that, Jules? Like if I all along there?
Whoa, it curves it.
No, that's just, I mean, I'm gonna put different points. Like you click and add points.
Okay.
But I'm saying, do we want this like small stone wall? I kind of wanted it to look more. We could do a hedge. Looks a bit weird.
Yeah, it doesn't look like what I thought it was. Like in my mind, it would be puffier.
I want a big like a big wall, like a wall that's like stay out. This one is good, but it's a palisade.
Seems more like battle-y.
Well, yeah, and that's the fort over there.
Yeah.
Large stone wall might be the best ones. The cloister walls are the outer walls of the monastery. Yeah, but so do I have to surround the monastery with a cloister wall before it does it, or like it won't work? But then we could do this, right? Click, 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 and then bring around this just massive wall here. But I was also thinking like that because what I would like to do is build a large castle up on this hill here, right? Just up along here like this. All the way around, and then have just a massive stone castle
just
overlooking everything. Yeah, I wanted to get things are gonna get very Minas Tirith here.
Hi, Sean Solo.
Sean Solo invests solid content. What do you do? I guess it's Saturday. What are you doing? Watching?
What are you
YouTube?
doing?
You're supposed to be.
You have a baby to cuddle.
Taking care of your baby. Oh, Crispy is here too. All right. Ooh, I fired those lumber people too early. Whoops.
Wait, did you fire them and then you're like, I'm gonna build a giant wooden wall?
Well, no, I thought that the lumber camps were ready already. Good Lord.
Feel honored, damn it.
Baby's out of the house. This is the first thing I do.
Embarrassing.
That's funny. The baby's out of the house. Get him out of there. Okay, that's enough.
Go get a job.
Yeah, like all these unemployed people. These people don't get jobs, but these woodcutters do because I've been, mean to them. So let's get some woodcutters some jobs. The other thing about that is that these woodcutters getting jobs, or not jobs. I keep saying jobs. Homes.
Because I said jobs.
Yeah. Once they get, which means they're going to want to build around here because this is kind of where their work is. Well, that's good. This is good. This is going well. Okay. Let's get lumber in here. Wood and wood and wood. Okay. And we'll put some I don't know. We can put some planks here. There. We'll put some planks over there. Well, hello there, Crispy. Makes it seem like the baby just went for a walk on its own. Yeah, Sean, did the baby just like, what's the baby like? I'm going out.
Don't wait up.
And then you're like, when are you going to be back, though, baby?
I got a baby party to get to.
And the baby's like, I'll be back when I'm back. Gets in its Camaro. But it's like a little baby one. It's like a little tiny Camaro. And you can hear the little battery. Okay, let's speed up time. This is taking too long. We got to start developing our monastery. Okay, so the cloister walls are the outside of the monastery. So let's do a little bit of thinking here. Cloister center. Good lord, a center wall. Okay, so we could do this. Here's the thing: the way it's designed might actually be quite magical. Like, let's do something like this. Let's place this just to see. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's got to be a square shape, so it's not gonna work, is it?
I think it's quite pretty, though. I want it to work.
Well, we could do a square shape off of this, like, do you know what I mean? So we do like one more cloister center wall here. Turn around, please. One more cloister center wall here. Then we square it off.
I mean, I don't understand it.
Is there another turn? I need another corner. Another corner piece. This is the wrong corner piece, I think. This is the wrong corner piece. It goes the wrong way.
Weird.
Why must you do this to me? So like that works.
Oh.
Right? But then it's the... So, okay, wait, hang on. So this is the... So the entrance... I'm learning here. This is the entrance to get into the wall section. But the outside of the... But this is the inside.
You have it backwards. But it's weird because I like that look on the outside.
Yeah, exactly,
That's supposed to be like looking in towards a courtyard or something, right?
Exactly, but then I don't know why there's an entrance out here to get into this whole structure.
Well, because you have to get in somehow.
Well, yeah, but then surely there'd be an entrance, like an archway or
that,
something.
That square?
Let's turn this around. Let's learn. We're learning the design here. What are we dealing with here? Just filled with grass.
I keep thinking that circle is just a giant egg.
So, like, how do you get... Maybe we shouldn't build a monastery on the hill, but I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I want to. Do you know what I mean?
This is like your life plan.
This is my, not only is it my life plan, it's my life's work.
Kind of. Kind of.
Kind of. This is the only thing that I have in my life right now. No, I have you. Aw.
Aw, everybody aw in the chat.
Aw, brownie points. Aw.
I don't know if you got brownie points
Cloister
for that.
Center B, Cloister Center. Okay, so the Cloister Center is no entrance. The Cloister Center B is an entrance. But it provides... A cloister is usually the area in a monastery around which the principal buildings are arranged.
That sounded like an actual definition.
I think he Wikipedia'd it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just trust that Team Fiasco is like an encyclopedia.
Team Fiasco has our best interest in mind. But what I'm saying is, why is there an entrance to the outer walls? Doesn't make no sense.
Somehow you have to be able to get in.
Into the outside of the cloister?
Yes.
Putting it on the hill will make it very picturesque, says Brian B. Yeah, see, Brian believes in me. Unlike Mrs. Solomon.
I believe.
Okay, so... the outside of the cloister...
Where are you going with that?
The outside of the cloister walls, you enter, and now you can't enter the rest of the area, is what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean?
No.
There's no way... If you were to enter this way... And then you wouldn't be able to, like, there's like a little mini wall here. There's no way into the rest of the area. Oh, here's a little spot on the corner. Hang on, let's
there you go.
move this.
It's kind of like those Chinese gardens that we like to go to, where it's like a round.
Right. Okay. So we need to somehow make this square on a hill, which is really not. I've not set myself up for success with this plan.
But if you figure it out, it's going to feel really good.
Darn it.
Can you tell I teach children?
She's right, though. Okay. So we're going to go here. This is our entrance, I guess, to our cloister. Seems weird. Like, we got to be careful where we place it because there's going to... I don't want it to be, like, too much of a step up. So we place our cloister there. Why are you so worried about the one wall when there's so many doors? But I don't know, because I'm trying to figure it out. But these aren't doors. You can't go through this archway. This archway has a little half wall here, so this is not an entrance to the cloister. But so this might be the entrance. Then the wall comes up and around here. This is a very tiny little monastery, though.
Maybe I feel like you just gave us life advice.
Work with the hill, not against it. Oh,
thank you.
I love it. It's so good. The monastery is built around the cloisters. No, the other sections. I think what's going on here, what people are saying is we're going to go like this. Okay, let's pretend we... Too far. Okay, relax. Relax with your too far stuff. Okay, then we build an entrance, right? Okay, then the cloister wall comes off the side of this. Like so. Right?
So it's like protecting the gardens.
Yeah, and then inside, so this is the main entrance to it, and then the wall goes around, and then on the inside are some, we put another building. We put another abbey in there or something, right?
That's where we, like, put the most respected nun.
Oh, no, we lost the stream.
No.
Or the stream is being weird. Let's take a look. I'm not seeing any dropped frames on the Streamlabs side, so YouTube is not playing nice with me. It's not been playing nice with me all friggin' day. So I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep barreling forward as though nothing's, ruining my dreams. And hopefully we get it back.
Lon said it's back.
Yeah, so I think it starts to buffer pretty bad, and then sometimes it just recovers. Sometimes the whole thing goes down, and I question why I even got into this.
And then he gets a little bit angry.
And then I go for a sadness hot dog. I might go get a sadness hot dog. The stream, YouTube's being so mean to me today. It's not Streamlabs.
It's not very happy.
It's not saying that it's Streamlabs.
Okay.
Streamlabs is like, yeah, we're doing fine. Okay. It could be. Hang on. Let me Alt Tab out of this. Pull up the task manager. Performance 7.3 megabytes up, megabits up. We're sending enough. We're sending enough data.
Okay, then I say keep going.
Keep going.
Everyone just says it's okay now, so.
Okay, we're fine.
Well,
yeah, I'm still getting a warning on YouTube.
Today, babe.
We're building something. Why are you mad at me? That's the stream.
I'm not mad.
The stream's job is to get mad. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a couple more soldiers so we can do some more soldiering. All right. We're going to go into this military manager here. Oh, we have to wait until promotions are available. That's how we make more soldiers, right? Let's make sure these guys get some spears, and then they're going to start training. Because I just want to get all these wounded people back up and running and run some more military missions. Keep our money coming in. Sean, I don't know if Sean Solo is still watching, but Sean Solo has a channel, which you should go check out, called Sean Solo Invests, Canadian Investment Advice. All right, so it's good for Canadians, but probably good for lots of people. And the whole point is, making sound investments and making good, revenue and stuff like that. And the reason I bring this up is because, Sean, I don't know if you want to make a video about this, but if people are having trouble with money, one of the recommendations I always have is to start constant wars. So, and let me explain why. Because in Foundation, that has really helped me maintain my fragile economy. This is actually, it looks like a cute little village, but it's a full-on wartime economy. What's going on? Oh, a big spike in my Ethernet. The Ethernet's holding steady, though, which is good because you pay a lot for it. Okay, so I'm starting to see how this works. And we can add towers. Look at this. We could add a tower. Right here. That's amazing. Attaching the wall to that building will cause misalignment on the other side of the wall. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't have done this. But where's like an archway? Like I want a proper, not a fuzzy archway. I want like a good stone archway to enter them. Tower B. Is this the archway? I guess this is the archway. So if we... Whoops. Right click destroys the building.
I think you were getting made fun of for clicking on things and them disappearing and you saying oops like on the last video we did.
Yeah. It's gonna be constant. So we could do this. We could make this like an entrance to the abbey. It's like a fake, but I think people can get through it. As long as people can walk through it, this would work. What do we think of that as being our like monastery entrance, and then the monastery is in the corner over here?
I like that. Also, I like what the king said, which is like towers in the corners.
Yes. Oh, these pieces.
That seems very.
These pieces move weird. Let's turn this a bit then, since we know we can do some interesting stuff.
Good afternoon. Good morning, though.
Raid. Raid's here. Sick. So do we like this idea, folks? Do we like this tower idea? Well, I do. So
I feel like it's starting to look like something, so I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So we could put towers in the corner. We could put a tower here. I do like these corner pieces though, so I want to use them a bit. But I like the idea, and we'll do that. Imam Sia Hariadan says, "Hi, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We are, we're buffering. We are having a good time. We're getting by in life. Okay, something's wrong here. I think it's gone too low or something. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, folks. We'll get it.
Why doesn't that attach anymore? I can't attach this wall anymore.
Maybe that's what they were talking about.
There. Uh-oh. The attachments don't work anymore. There's a red thing on the end there. Can I attach over here though?
Guys, there's less tower or less building than we had like a minute ago.
Well, I'm learning. This is the problem with streaming Foundation is like, well, I gotta like mess around for a while. It's hard to like mess around, and none of the connections seem to work. Oh, there we go. So this part is working again. It doesn't seem to connect on this end, so I kind of like want to restart the stream. I'm gonna turn off the stream and start it again, and be like, all right, welcome back. We're doing a monastery, and just get started right away. Do not use the right mouse button. What? Why? Do you need to raise the wall to get it to snap? That's what I thought. So I moved it over here, so it's quite a lot higher. Like there. See how that should have no problem connecting. So we rotate it, but I am still seeing a red on the thing. So something that I've done has killed off the thing. So okay, starting again. We're learning.
We're learning, everybody. Don't be mad about it.
Hey, stop being so mad about it. All right, so I want a cloister wall here. Boom, white on both sides. We're connected. Just because the stream started going well the first time. Yeah, maybe it just wants to be a tower. That's such a good point. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to add some things here. All right, we're going to get close to this tower. Moment. Envoy is requesting an audience. We're a bit busy, Envoy. Okay, tower in the corner.
I like that angle.
Whoops.
Like, that's a nice spot for it on the hill.
Yeah. Oh, you like it kind of... Oh, no.
Yeah, I like it kind of going down the hill a bit. Because if I was walking by, I'd be like, oh my goodness, how did they do that?
Oh, there it is.
This is stressing me out.
Well, it's so stressful. Okay, so you like it kind of right where it is. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Put some trees around it and stuff.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Like, this is how much we believe in our monastery. We're going to build right here. Yep.
And I could still put a corner piece on it, maybe.
No. Take it away.
Okay.
Sometimes I have no opinions about things.
Oh no! How are we gonna do
that
this?
one I had an opinion.
How are we gonna get this? Look,
it's great.
No, that's not great. That looks
Perfect.
very stupid. It needs to be up here. I know what we need to do, folks. Hang on.
I loved.
I know. I'm putting it back there, but just bear with me because we need to build it.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
That's the same.
No, yes, but it's the same as this height as well. So theoretically. Oh no!
Your plan sucked.
Okay, new plan. Here's what we're gonna do. Hang on, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
This part's you're not gonna like this part.
Like, how will we get up there? They like climb over the wall.
You're not gonna like this part. Okay? You're not gonna like this part.
No, I don't. How's the plan?
Of the stream.
And then you'll put the corner instead.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh no, it doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't work.
No! And then if I move this piece, no! We can't put a tower here, okay? We're not putting a tower here. That's what's happening.
That's the only thing I cared about.
We're putting the tower over here or something. We just can't have a tower there, okay? We want the wall to match. We can't have a tower there.
F in the chat for the tower.
You're using the meme.
I was like, is that the right letter?
But don't worry, I've thought of another plan here, okay? Which it's the cheesy version of how Foundation is built.
Yes, I'm getting F's in the chat for the tower.
F for the tower.
Yes.
Yeah, but check it out. Take this tower out, hit T, bury it in the thing, right? But first, we raise the crap out of it. Now we bury it right in there. What's up?
Okay.
People are like, oh, he doesn't know how to play Foundation. Boom. Pro level move.
I am good with that.
Pro level move.
How do you do like a minus F in the chat? What's like the opposite?
You just type minus F, I think. That's a new thing you just invented.
For when like you thought something died
T?
and then you figured it out.
Good. We're back. Oh, come on. I mean, you're not going to get better than that. You can make the tower, but you can't have an interior wall as an exterior wall. What is he talking about? What happened just now? Oh, I see. I want them to be able to walk there. So put the F's back in the chat for the tower.
Oh my gosh.
Or can we do a little bit of both? Like something like this. It looks cool still.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
And is there a little room for walking? I mean, it might not actually animate. Like, it might not actually work.
They, like, walk to the tower, and then they're stuck, and they have to turn around like little lemmings.
Like, probably. Let's go a little further out.
Do you remember that game, Lemmings?
Should we stream Lemmings?
Did you ever play that?
Oh, also, the entrance being here is going to be a bit dumb. People might go like, Yum.
Did you play Lemmings?
Yeah, I mean, I played Lemmings.
I was not great at it, but it was so fun. But, like, infuriating, because I wasn't great.
I feel like they could walk there a little bit.
I hope they do it.
Maybe just a bit more. Just a bit more. Let's give them a bit more. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty. This is starting to look real good. But again, we're not building small. This thing is going to be like 65 bazillion stones. Let's get these wood choppers chopping. New military mission available. Are our military ready to go? Because we're running low on funds. We'll wait for these two to...
I feel a little bad that that's the way we get money. We're just like, go do a battle, okay?
Too bad.
It just makes me think of the episode of The Office I love where Ellie Kemper, Aaron, for characters, like worried that Andy maybe knows the Obamas. And she's like, I can't sit next to Michelle Obama at dinner. She'll be like, Aaron, what is the right war to do? Just like worried about it. Like that scenario will never happen for you. Ellie Kemper's so funny.
What is the right war to do?
She's
oh,
like
right.
So
there's not a.
but I don't know what to do.
Keep forgetting that there isn't a. I needed to go the other direction. I needed to go this way, but I can't because that breaks my heart.
It looks bad.
What we need to do then is create a tower. Ooh,
that's cute.
That's fun. It just snaps right on. Oh wait, that's the same tower. All right, never mind.
Okay. This must be what it feels like to be like a parent watching your child play Lego, and you're just like, "What if you just use this piece?" And they're like, "This one."
True.
And I wasn't saying I'm the parent and you're the Lego kid.
But you kind of were.
But I mean, I was a bit.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Okay, so we put another tower here. The wall continues along here. Then we close it off here. I mean, what do you think? It's not looking too bad. It's looking very castle-y, though. But I think that's going to look really nice once we get an abbey in there.
I mean, I don't care. I'm neutral again. I just really wanted that one tower on the corner.
That's all you were after was this tower?
Yeah, I mean, it bugs me, but that there's not a tower on this corner, too.
Well, we can put one later. But first, I got to get the build done. And do we want it to go one more over? Let's just see what one more over looks like. And yes, I am heeding the warnings not to do too many right clicks. Right clicks can be the end of the game for you. And by you, I mean me. I ruined the game, basically. Okay, so let's do... come on. I need it to step up. I need the tower to step up to the streets.
Step it up, tower.
Oh, these extensions are fun.
Weird.
Oh, we should put little extensions like this.
Those are cool.
Yeah, we're going to do some stuff like that. That's awesome. Okay. So let's get this tower here to help bridge the divide between my people. Get this wall up. Come on, get it higher. Stone tower. Bring it right up. Connect this to this. I don't think that's what's going to alter the height. The height is kind of pooched here. Okay, so what we need to do is build it and then connect it to this chunk. That's what we need to do. So let's do our archway here. Right here. This is the archway. And oh, it does connect now. That's great. That's good to know. So that's the archway entrance to our monastery. Welcome to the monastery on the hill. Very small space, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, so then we're going to do this.
Scary.
More like monastery, am I right? So
watch
we're gonna have
watch our games videos to see more of my puns.
Mad Games Tycoon, baby. Okay, so yes, we do need to. This was poorly placed, unfortunately. Well, everything was poorly placed.
Yeah.
It's a solid content game. Roasted, self-burn. You guys can't get me. You can't get me if I get me first. Let's build this high priority. Then we can take this one apart. I need to be careful around here because I want to still be able to click on it to. No, you know what? Let's destroy it now. It's just going to cause problems. I know it. So that's kicked a lot of people out of their jobs, but we're going to try to build some new jobs here. So there we go. Now, how are these ones doing? Do we still have people in them? A couple of people in this one. None in this one. Delete that. Get rid of that. We'll wait until these other ones get built, and I'll put them there. I have Vizima feelings from The Witcher 1. Oh. I've not played The Witcher. I really liked the show, though. So I don't get that. I don't get the reference. I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm here for you. Like I want to get it. All right, let's go here. Let's put another wall in here. Okay. I mean, this is the thing. We're watching a building game. Like, you know, it's not going to be quick. Let's be honest, folks. And you're watching a solid content building game. But I'm starting to get real stoked about the way this is looking. We're going to put some little towers in here, rounded towers. We're going to put some bushes and trees on the inside. We're going to put a tower there. Don't worry.
Phew. Hey, High Life.
High Life is here.
Hey, Dakota. Dakota, were you here before?
Dakota's been here for a while, but
I
also...
think I just missed the chat at the beginning. And
yeah. But that's fine. You're, you know, hi to those people still. Okay. We're going to need to do a step up here because the animation's starting to look a little wonked. Actually, that's okay. Like, it's a little silly.
Can they walk through it, though?
No, they're not going to be able to walk through it. What does this envoy want with me? Build a church. What? Oh, I mean, I am. An envoy is requesting an audience. What do you want, envoy? You want some berries, hey, to help the clergy? We'll do that.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Oh, whoops. We don't have enough berries. Okay, I'm going to stockpile these berries until we have enough. Okay, let's ask ourselves, do we like how this is looking so far? I think I do.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Presents.
Yeah, we're getting into Lord of the Rings territory now. We put another castle on the hill here.
May it be.
May it be. And oh, the abbey should face this way. Don't you think? It should be looking out this way, towards the water.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have an amazing view. Don't not use it.
Don't not use it. Okay, let's get back into here. Let's delete these parts and put a tower here. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do step ups. So what I want to do now is build a wall section. Like so. Build another piece onto it. Why is it always that orientation? Then bring it over here. Yeah, see, look, that helped me bring it up a little bit. Just a bit, though. We're almost out of money. 4 new villagers have joined. Happiness is still sitting at 45. Looking down to the tavern to remember the human error. Yeah, that's what it should be. So it's up here looking right down to the tavern to be like, remember this massive feat? But here's the thing. Here's the situation, folks. We're all having fun, okay? We're like, oh, nothing's ever going to get built. But look at this beast that we built, okay?
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and it makes us money. I was worried it was going to ruin our economy. Instead, it made our economy. Then there's this jerk over here. 77 tools. They are not amassing very many tools. Warning, resources stockpile. Yeah, the berries. Can we sell them yet? Can we give them to the... Yeah, there we go. There we are. Got a couple of gold coins out of that. Unstockpile the berries. So I'm concerned that the tools are not getting here. 77 tools. Yeah, like the building is not happening here because we don't need... because we're missing... like the tools are being consumed by all the working jobs. So we're never going to build up enough tools, is my fear, to finish this cathedral, let alone finish this thing. But the only way to get more tools is to trade constantly, which I'm trying to do, but they always get used up by people that are using their tools, like consuming tools. And then there's no more iron on the map, so I can't make enough tools to keep up with demand of this village. This is the tricky part. Raid says you don't need more walls because the cliff gives you a natural wall.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but it's a cloister. I want them to be cloistered. You think we could
It just might start to look really busy trying to have a wall all the way around.
I was going to try to have a wall all the way around. The king's going on a walk with the dog. Have a good one.
Oh, dogs.
I know, we want a dog so bad. Like, I guess I'm seeing what you're saying. I suppose. So you just wanted to end, like, let's say here? Something like that?
That's how I feel about it, but
Okay.
I don't know about others. Hey, wait, who's in there? Who's going through there?
Woodcutters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are these built
I was
now?
like, are you supposed to be there? It's not open to the public yet.
Tools 2 of 5, bringing 1 tool. So tools are still slowly leaking into construction projects. So somehow tools are being reserved and then brought out. It's just that this is stuck at 77 tools needed.
Yeah, Berrigan, I agree with the tower at the other end to like bookend it.
Yeah, then stop using an internal wall as an external wall. Yeah. Mrs. Solid, that was an upset dogs. Yeah, it was, but just because we want a dog. Raiden's taking off, going to get some groceries. The cloister is an internal garden. I see what so Fiasco here is livid because he's saying that this is all supposed to be inside the monastery.
Well,
but it looks cool.
And also, did you see how long it took us to do that?
Yeah, exactly. Let's promote some soldiers here. Oh, wait. What do they need? Goods and beer. Let's try it. Let's get a bunch of soldiers. I think we can do it. The monastery buildings are in this setup on the outside of the cloister walls.
I don't understand why. I think I just can't visualize what this looks like.
Well, that was the whole thing of like building the monastery right here at the front entrance.
I think this is cool.
Well, let's find out. Here's the thing. Worst case scenario, we can all vote on it once it's built and delete it. We're going to need 60 bazillion stones, 885 polished stone to build this thing. So it's going to be an absolute beast. Okay,
Goodbye,
all
Mom.
is good.
Go have a good sleep.
Imam, go sleep. 1:50 in the morning. Keep it up and stay awesome. Hey, Imam, you stay awesome as well.
Or
Right?
else.
Or else. We'll kill you. No,
I
just
have to make a grocery list.
what? Well, what a fun story.
I'm just explaining
Roasted.
why I might be in and out for a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's bring this tower up here. Oh, Sean Solo's back. It's going to take several streams to get finished. Yeah, probably. But I could also try, like, I know I say it a lot of times, but I could try to get this one done offline just so that we get some more progress in the stream. You know what I mean? Whoops. So we do this here. This is, one thought I had was, like, creating a little entrance area here, and then we could put a little, like, a little garden out here. And then have our monastery right there. So this could be good. Let's let the tree cutting continue here. The economy looks good. It's strange. Yeah, exactly. So the king is, if you put it to a vote, take a center point like a tree, and then form a square around the tree, which is the cloister. Yeah, but I like the walls now around the outside. I like this design. So we got two votes now. Team Fiasco and the king saying to delete all this is what I'm hearing. I raise this? Let me... You know what I mean? Like, let me try to win you over on this concept. Because I'm getting, like, Attack on Titan vibes out of this thing. This is what I'm saying. Can I build this off of this? Oh, that'd have been awesome. So we'll put some more of these here. I'm gonna do a little bit of design work here. You know what? If the chat in the end votes to delete all this, you know, I'll be bummed. And I might follow with the chat. Because after all, you guys tend to know best. But what I'm saying is, let me try to defend it first. Okay? Let me show you my vision. Let me show you my vision, young boys and girls, for what I thought this could look like, that I thought would be cool. Let's do that one. It's the curve on the inside. That looks cool. Kinda. La, da, da, la, da, 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 da. I'm gonna check the chat in a second. I'm just doing a little bit of focused designsmanship here while we decide. Okay. I have no idea if it's accurate or not, but it does look good, and it makes Solid happy. So we've got Berrigan on board. The Attack on Titan thing got Raiden on board. Is it a monastery or a castle? Here's the thing, Jedahim. In this, the lore of Solidham, I've decided that the people that live in this monastery are sort of like warrior... monks. So it's an order of extremely, like, not violent in a bad way, but like extremely powerful warriors. So, you know, because they protect the town from like various vampires and things. Oh, that's kind of funky. That's the lore I'm going with. This thing's going to be massive. I see we are bankrupting the village again. Threefold Bath is back. Back just in time to watch me build this massive boondoggle. I will say, Threefold, there's a little bit of controversy. Team Fiasco's right that these are supposed to be around a small section, not this massive walled-in structure. But now I've got this whole Templars thing going on in the chat, and I'm 100%... Like, there's this internal lore that I've made up while building this that I just see them, you know, I see this being a high order of monks having a very defensible position in the mountains. Are we going blue? Yeah, we're going blue with this, too, so this is going to be an interesting looking design. You know, this is all part of that sort of like, I'm after that Minas Tirith vibe. And Berrigan makes a good point. Is it really a solid stream if we aren't bankrupting something? It's not a good solid content stream unless things are going absolutely off the rails. That's too tall. Over there. Right? We want people building this. We want people building this castle on the hills for the rest of their lives. Oh, it needs a forest then inside. Oh no, more bad weather coming. Ugh. Yeah, we could put a forest inside here, but I want to put like the I want to get some like I got to be careful not to move this thing or delete everything. I think, Berrigan, I think the roofs are just going to be blue, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, potentially. I'm not sure. Look, it changes the blue. It changes the trim. Some of the brick could be blue. But I can make that choice later, so we'll make that choice in a bit. But if we do a forest, we might do one outside or something. But yeah, again, we do want the vineyard. I think maybe just on the outside here, so this will be all the wine country. So we can put the vineyard, we can put a little path down to the vineyard and have it over here. Okay, a monk is requesting an audience. Can't the monk just relax? Like, I'm building this massive monastery. Like, maybe the monk can give me a break for a second while I'm building this monastery in its honor. So we're going to bring this wall forward here and close it off. But I was thinking have a little entrance in the back for something back here. Then we need an herb garden. What can we do with this herb garden? Okay, I'm understanding what Team Fiasco's sort of like, quote-unquote, you know, issue is. Because... where does it connect? Because all of this stuff is supposed to be built around the outside of the cloister walls. Like, I get that. The interior part of this is supposed to be a garden. Where is that attaching to? What is it looking for? I'm not really sure what it's looking to attach to. That's weird. Why does it attach to the weird part of the... Okay, we could do something like that. Okay, I see. So it attaches to that. It doesn't really need to attach to anything, really. It's just the garden. Anyway, folks, yeah, a big wall around the monastery makes sense for me. I see some like this. Yeah, it does look awesome. I like that when you're inside, you're looking around at this walkway. I think it could cause some animation problems, but I think it's looking pretty badass. That said, the vineyard I know is probably going to need vineyard land. Does the herb garden need the same thing? Resources need to build 5 stone. Okay. Does the herb garden also need garden space? If so, we should build it out here. What are my options? What does it look like? Let's take a look at this design. On some flat land. There's not even a door. How do you get in this thing? Oh, it's supposed to be built off of like the main hall, I bet. Okay, hang on. Let's do this real quick here. Menu. Save game. Solidham. 12. Because I'll say this, we're getting close to the point where I would accidentally right-click and delete the entire structure. And then Team Fiasco would be like, awesome, that's what I wanted. But then I would be sad for many days. So if I were to put this building here, bring this up, would I then attach the herb garden onto this? That kind of seems like what it wants me to do. Yeah. So the herb garden kind of comes off the monastery. And hopefully there's enough room to build that herb garden in here. Raid is voting yes, provided I don't put any more big walls around it. Okay, that's fair. But what about finishing the wall off here? This, I feel like, should be finished. Don't you think? We could finish it like so. Whoa. We could finish it, we could have it go into the rest of the monastery now and have the monastery right at the end like this. With a couple of things leading off the sides. Oh, that would be sick. Okay, let's do something like that. Team Fiasco's like, I'm not against the principle. I just want to use the right tools. That's true. Looks like they're growing in a planter, so should not need the special soil. Or I don't need to build... Okay, so I just need to build planters. I don't need to build... These are decorative bushes, so I don't think they work with the herb garden. The herbs, though, what do they need? Planters? That's good. Then we don't need a field. I'm pretty sure the vineyard's going to need a field. And the apiary might even... I don't know what the apiary is going to need, but we should put it out here, too, maybe. Or put it in here. I don't know. So any of those... Yeah, you know, speak now or forever hold your peace, because things are going to get pretty wild up here in this abbey. Now, in the name of getting it done, we should maybe not fully build it out just yet. Like, maybe we should build kind of the general vibe of what we want. So, like, this is the core here. Keep part of the cliff open for sacrifices. Well, don't worry. We're going to put, like, a... I want to put in some towers coming off this thing. Like, something like that. Do you know what I mean? So, it's like, you'd come to the monastery and... Like, this window right here is kind of our moon door. Do you know what I mean? It's like, huh! You know, that's where you get rid of people. Whoops, where did it go? Okay. Team Fiasco, I'm using the wrong tools. I understand that. So, are you going to be so... Like, what... Will you absolutely just hate me forever if I name this monastery after you? But, okay. What if I called it, like, Fiasco Tower or something? That's a pretty badass name for this whole thing. Like, that's cool. Fiasco Tower. All right, let's build, like, some pieces here. Let's build something like this. Let's go for... Yeah, let's do this. I got a plan here. Let's do this with the entrance, and then let's put another piece next to it. Welcome to the Templars of the Fiasco. Fiasco Templars. That's the people that work here. They're called the Fiasco Templars. You kidding me? There's a little entrance here, so you can, like, toss people off. But I'm going to put a little fence here and, like, a little garden. Who doesn't love a good defenestration? Absolutely. Defenestration is the thinking man's mob violence. No! Okay, T. Put that back on. And let's try the door on the other side here. All right. Hold on. T again. Turn off snappage. Ah, crap. Got some bad weather coming again. Man, the weather is getting really bad constantly. There, that looks pretty good. We're going to put a little fence around here. Yeah, this is going to be a scary spot to garden. Heck yeah, that's good. And then the monastery here comes out a little bit. Probably have like an Abbey B connected to it, like so. Turn snapping back on. In the center, like so. Oh yeah. Sick. And then we just need to put some details around the outside here. But for now, I think what we should consider doing is like building this. Do you know what I mean? It's going to take a lot. It's going to take almost as many tools as this friggin' church took. And we'll pause construction once we get it. But if we get this built, you know what we could do is we could build the herb garden. And if it doesn't work, we can just, you know, friggin' delete it. Is that? Oh, snap. Turn on snapping. So where does that need to connect? It doesn't connect to anything on the Abbey here. Well, yeah, what is going to go in the center of this beast? That's a great question. I don't know. I was thinking about even building another, like a small tower thing or something, or like another small monastery. Do you know what I mean? So there's like a, it almost looks like there's like a little village in here of Templar things. Like this could be like, over here we could build another one, right? And be like, this is the Grand Abbey. And then this one is the corner tower or something. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like a whole bunch of options. Let's grab this and move it forward. Let's build another core. Connect it to this one. Just a bit longer. Let's see if I can't get the herb garden connected now. It's so weird where it connects. Why does it connect there, of all places? It's connecting to like a center connection or something inside the building. I don't get how that works. Like, why is that there like that? That, like, why does that connect to that? How is that a thing? Oh, I see. Maybe this is actually the back of the building, isn't it? I bet that's the case, actually, to be honest with you. I bet that's the back of the building. So then we have the winery. No, not the winery. The vineyard. The herb garden. Connecting off this kind of section here. Like so. So we could do something like this. Bring up the core again. Connect the core like so. Oh, this is the small abbey. There. Bring that up. Have a little extra, extra oomph here. Shortly thereafter, the two regents and their secretaries were defenestrated, but they survived the 70-foot fall from the third floor. The second defenestration of Prague. You know what's crazy about that is, like, we look at history and we're like, and it's got a nice name, the defenestration of Prague. But in reality, some folks threw a person out a window. Like, it's not like, I'm just saying we shouldn't be like, ooh, what a delightful piece of, like, I'm so glad that happened. It's like they threw a person some dude out a window. Okay, do we like this idea? Doing, like, kind of something like a curve. Does that look weird? I don't need this. Okay, we might as well put this extension in. T. That looks sweet. Put some extensions on the side here. Bring it up. Oh, yeah. This thing is looking clunky. Sean says, Mr. and Mrs. Saul, I gotta run. A few things to get done before the baby finds his way home. He always finds his way home eventually. Talk soon. Nice to see you, dude. I'm gonna text you later. Yeah, full disclosure, that's a friend of mine. Actually, here's the thing. We're all friends now. This is what I love about streaming. That's why I wanted to. That's why I was like kind of bummed today because it was like, the stream's not working, and that bummed me out because I've been really enjoying these. Just getting to chill with you guys. Well, that's silly. Why would we put it on the side with the view? There we go. That's better. Oh, you know what? It's got to be symmetrical, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's got to be like one of these. I've seen this in like, European buildings. Where you got this kind of a vibe, like towers on either side like that, or chimneys. But then we could do something like that. Let's not do the same thing on this one just because, like, the view. You know, I don't want to interrupt the view. So we'll do this here. Rotate this around and put it up against that one. Lower it down a bit. Or should we just put it in the middle? Let's see what it looks like. Monastery looks dope, by the way. Thanks, buddy. This is starting to look pretty good. This is starting to give me those, like, Lord of the Rings vibes. Ooh, we are losing a lot of money. Our economy is destroyed. We're going to have to go make some war to get the economy back and running. Okay, I better stop building. Otherwise, we'll never get it finished. Put a cross there. Let's get a cross over here. So the idea, of course, is that this is the base monastery, and then from here, we add more things. The monastery of the Templars, where the battle monks train to fight against the evil that grows from the northern mountains. I'm just going to try this. You can yell at me if you don't like it, but I'm just going to try putting in like a little, you know what I mean? Like a little, kind of something like that to give it a little more, zhuzh, a little more life. Can I get one right on the edge? No, let's copy T. Oh, you can. Okay, yeah, let's put one on the side like this. What I'm trying to do is give it a sense of mystery. Give it a sense of life. Give it a sense of like, what's over here? What's over here? You know what I mean? Put this on its own. Come out into that garden there. Okay, this is good. You should probably add things that will help your suffering economy quickly. Barrigan, I'm about to show you what I do for the economy. Get ready. Get ready, my dude. We're about to fix the economy. Check this out. I'm about to fix this man's whole economy. It starts to look more like a vampire castle. Yeah, you know what? You know what the problem is? I just finished watching Castlevania. Has anybody watched that? Castlevania is a wild show. It was like, I guess I shouldn't say anything just in case anybody's watching it, because there was some spoiler action going on in that. There's like some wild stuff went down in that show. And I got to be honest with you, I like that show. Put one tower in somewhere. Maybe that corner is the best option for a tower. Oh, this corner could be good too. What if we do something like that? Oh, there's no placement right there? Okay. Okay, this thing ended up getting a little bit big for its britches. Let's be honest. Yeah, the fight scenes are excellent. Brian is saying too wonky. R.I.P. the stones on the map. Yeah, that's so true. Or a mountain monastery, like one of the ones in West Asia. So which part's looking too wonky, Brian? Which part don't you like? The extra tower? This extra tower looks weird. I am nothing if not subservient to my chat. So the tower is gone. Yeah, I like it without the tower. I feel you. What we might do is... Uh-oh. The floating cross. Can I put it on top of this thing? Nope, we're going to carefully right-click. Okay. Yeah, that extra crooked tower looks weird. The bit near the entrance of the abbey. Extra crooked tower. Extra crooked tower. This one? Extension A? Oh. Love your gaming from Sweden. More Space Haven, please, Henrik says. Bring back the tower, says Eogan. Okay, guys, the tower is fine, but the angle building off the entrance is wonky. Okay. We're bringing back the tower, and I'll take away that entrance. Again, nothing if not loyal to my chat. Okay? You guys have made me who I am. So I will remain loyal, and I will remove the extension. But now there's nothing going on around this corner. Can I put in, looks like, some curved towers? How about that? Little piece of detail. How about that? Now again, note that this is on a curve. So speak now or forever hold your peace as to whether you like that or not. The reason I like it is because it's a little bit interesting. It's a little bit unique. And then it sort of creates more, like, because right now the entrance would be like here, which is sort of pinched. But this creates a bit more of an entrance. What do we think of this building? I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty nice. Get rid of the tower. Now Eogan wants to get rid of the tower. Eogan! Istvan says, the tower is nice. I can still instill fear in the hearts of the villagers with the bell ringing at midnight. Jehedrine says, votes yes. Hit the build button. Team Fiasco says, peace. Wait, is Team Fiasco leaving? Did I take... Is Team Fiasco, are you leaving because of this crazy design? I apologize. I apologize that we got crazy with our design. Okay, but... I like it. R.I.P. all stone ever. An old building, it's not often very straight because they don't have the tool to make it straight, so you like it. We're getting a lot of votes for yes. And we can kind of afford it because the upfront cost is none. But it's going to take... it's going to take 3,000 polished stone. Team Fiasco says no worries. Why am I... Look, everybody are their own people, okay? But I'm just so worried about upsetting Team Fiasco. But I get it. Like, you know, if he likes it, he likes it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But I'm just, like, Team Fiasco, you know what I mean? I just want him to be it. A little more detail here. Let's move this one over. Whoops. Welcome to the Templars Monastery. Welcome to the Monastery of the Templars. Make yourself at home. No, actually, I mean don't. Get out. Get out of the monastery. It is very towery, hey? This is a towery boy. All right. I'm going to check the chat for any final issues with the design, and then we're going to hit the build key. The first wine coming out will be for Team Fiasco. I love it. Miss Pandy Purple is here. Yes, a Foundation live stream. So happy right now. Welcome to the live stream. 3 streams later. Yay, it's half done. Well, here's the thing, folks. I was thinking maybe we let the village continue to grow, and we kind of do a like an offline build. I'll give you like a time-lapse build or something. That could be fun, actually. I could do a time-lapse video of the build before the next one. Cinnamon Prince is here. Yay, Foundation. I don't know. I think you're right. Yeah, some embellishment here could be used. But what's the embellishment? Oh, this is an extension I didn't even use. I haven't used this extension, you guys. Here's the thing. We're gonna build another mini abbey here or something. Don't worry. So, what do we do here? What embellishments can we do? What do we have at our disposal? These fountain masterpieces I'm not gonna do because, again... Oh, stone bench. We got to get all this stuff in here. We're going to build a really nice garden in here, I think. That's going to be for the next stream. Yeah, I agree with you that embellishments are needed. I don't disagree. I'm just not sure yet what. Yeah, well, we need to build a forest around the outside here, I think. I don't know if I want to build a forest inside because it might... Well, it could look cool. Could look cool. I kind of wanted to make an internal garden in here. Maybe even a little forest action right around here or something. Just so it kind of like fills in the wood, the stone a little bit. Okay, let's think. What are the embellishments? I don't disagree that embellishments are needed, but what are they? Cinnamon Prince says, whoa, I haven't seen the last episode yet. We already started the monastery? Yeah, some folks helped me out, and we jumped forward in our progress, and we got into our vampire castle, basically. All right, embellishments. Ah, crap, what are the possible embellishments we could do here? Hopefully people can walk through that. If they can't walk through that, this whole thing is a disaster. Just put some crosses up there. A small graveyard. We move a nice tree. Oh, what if we put a graveyard outside? That could be good. Okay. I'm not seeing any crosses up here. Can we put some crosses up here? Let's not worry about that right now. I agree that there's some embellishments needed here, but I think maybe it's decorations and it's signposts. It's like that kind of stuff later on. Do you know what I mean? How much does this pillar cost? 10 polished stone and 3 tools just to build a pillar. Are the pillars anything? Is this something? Some kind of thing like this? Barrigan says, I just love that we're starting one economy-ruining project before the previous one is even completed. Yeah. It's true. Ooh, look at these trees. Those are nice trees. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the entrance. Maybe the entrance is just a little bit like this. Maybe it's a little bit, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a little bit low-key. Just because nothing so far has jumped out as like a life-altering thing I want to see in the design. It's gonna need a graveyard. I do agree with Threefold Path. Miss Pandy Purple was just playing Foundation earlier today. Yeah, I think a lot of people will boot up Foundation or their whatever game they're playing next to the live stream, and I absolutely love that. Could put a stone bench on either side of the entrance. Let's try that. Barrigan says maybe just a tree or a bush on either side of the entrance. Yeah, okay. Let's go with stone bench and a tree or a bush. Something like that, maybe. This large tree over here. Yeah, it's a very demure entrance, but again, you're going to be walking through the vineyard as well to get into here. And then once you enter the vineyard, you see your apiary and you see all that stuff. What do you say, folks? What do you say we build it? Let's hit the build button. Oh no. Start construction. What are we missing? I'm not allowed to build it right now. I'm missing something. Something up. Oh, 50 gold coins. I have 85. Something we did recently has wrecked the ability to start construction on it. It was totally fine a second ago. Just bought Before We Leave today. It's a good game so far. I haven't played Before We Leave. That kind of has that like hex building style, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're down. We're out of coins to build it. But once we get up there, why is it not going green? Like right now, obviously I know why it's red, because we don't have the coins to start the construction. Why don't we put these, why don't we add these later? Upfront cost, none. Ah, what's grayed out? Something's not right. Oh, the Lush Garden Masterpiece. We can't build a stone bench until we have a basin. A water basin. Do we add a water basin? It doesn't take that long. All right, that much stone or whatever. Do we want to add a water basin like right in the entrance here? Or over here in the corner? But I put another little sitting area. There, we can build now. What does it need though? All parts are by the riverside. Yeah, like there's no point in building all this stuff, but I don't know, it'd be The fountain needs a sculpture, though. So what does this basin do? It's just a water. It just has water in it. Okay, let's put some benches around it. Like on each of the sort of opposing sides here. Let's see if that makes sense to sit down at. That looks cool. I like that. Any thoughts, folks? This is your chance to be like, I don't like it. This is kind of funky. It's an interesting sort of fence kind of thing. Does it not connect to each other? Or is T... Can never turn... Ah, thankfully the weather is done now. Is this something? Like a little bit of a privacy fence around it? I know I said we weren't going to go crazy with building, and yet here we are going pretty crazy. Perhaps it's a blood fountain. Threefold path. A blood fountain. That's just like a nice little sitting area. Maybe a little maze with a bush inside. Yeah, we need to do like a little maze action or something in here, or maybe out here. All right. Let's put those medium trees back in. Oh, we have the gold. Come on. Actually, we super don't. We need 70 coins just to get this thing started. Whew. Crazy is why we're here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're here for the crazy. So this is just like a little sitting area. Either we add another abbey thing and we call it like the library here, which could work because that hill is pretty rakish. So then we could put a little maze or something in here, maybe. That could be good. All right, folks. We need 70 gold, and we have it. Nope, we lost it. My economy is out to lunch. But again, 88 happiness. Goods are becoming a problem, so we'll have to look at that. Can't agree more, Istvan and Berrigan. What did Berrigan say? It's okay, no one believed you when you said that. When I said what? What did I say? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we need 70 gold. 70 gold to build this thing. So either we wait for a second here or we just go off on a military mission. I think it's military mission time, my friends. Okay, pause the game real quick here. Let's save this sucker. Solidham 13. All right. Saved just in case we delete it. Let's take a look at our church. How are we doing down here? Have we gotten some more? Yeah, the tools are stalled. I'm not sure if that doesn't bode well for our construction situation. The tools are stalled here. The tower on the left entrance is one tick lower than the other. You're right. You're absolutely right. We don't have the gold to build this thing just yet, but I can fix that tower. Yeah, that looks good. Good catch. All right. Let's send them off on another military mission because we need to do some missions here. Why don't we do a... Should we try... Let's see if there's a hard one. Oh, there's a lot of difficult ones. Good. Should we send everybody? Just like my entire soldier force? Because we want it to work. What do we think? Why don't we send these folks? How much do I have left? I have a bunch of soldiers left. Let's send another novice and send them. Let's go available missions here. Let's pick another difficult one. And accepted missions list. Let's assign the rest of our soldiers to this one and see if this is a double whammy of success. I think it will be. I think both of these are going to go well. Double battles. We're sending multiple forces out to battle. Yes, go forward and bring me some tools and stone. Build me an army worthy of evil. Look at that thing. I just whistled into the microphone. That was probably annoying. I apologize. Dakota Ferry's asking, did you ever build the stained glass addition on the Builder's Workshop? I did. Now, you know, what your next question is going to be is, did I hire a stained glass worker? You know what I mean? The answer is no. Pow. Got one. Creates a stained glass masterpiece. Okay. So that's going to get going. Now, one thing that's made me think about is the fact that maybe the tools deliveries are actually on hold because we're waiting for... What are we waiting for here? The core could be built. The construction was paused for some reason on the whole thing, I think, wasn't it? Oh, individual parts have been paused. What the heck? I didn't know you could do that. These are all waiting for a builder. Missing resources. Gosbert is assigned to the construction on this thing. Okay, so that core being paused has held us back for a bit. I think maybe I'm not too worried about the tool situation because they take them when they come. So it was maybe that they were just waiting to get something further along in the construction. We now have most of the things that we're going to need, though. We have 0 glass. I think it's just been taken up or delivered, at least, to the promotion time. No money. Oh, we got 400 gold. Where did we get that from? My economy is booming. Begin construction. Look at this beast. Pause construction. Let's get the church done first because we're going to need, what do we need here? 3,300 polished stone, 1,600 planks, almost 1,000 tools. Basically, an unbuildable feat. This thing won't be done for 16 streams, mark my words. So the only way to do this is going to be... offline, I think. That's the only way to get this thing done. Otherwise, people are just not... They're just going to refuse to watch the stream. So let's keep going with time here. Because, like, this one was a little manageable, at least. Kind of. It's going to be nice to decorate the outside of this thing. That's what we're going to be doing a lot of. Riob says the church is on pause. Is it still? I hope not. Let's check all the parts again. Waiting for a builder. I think we need more builders, my folks. We do have unemployed people. We could build another builder's workshop, like a temporary one. Yes. Continue. Continue the war. I know what people are seeing. They're seeing minus 300 on my economy right now. And I have this to say to that. Who cares? We are in a military economy now. Yes, keep my troops with you. We have 2 successful military campaigns going on. I've got a stained glass workshop already, so I'm going to build this thing and assign some builders to it. Because we had some unemployed people anyway. Whew. Cinnamon Prince says Little Solid will continue this legacy eventually. That's such a good line. Lainey, I did it. I finished designing. It's a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas, everyone. A new world wonder, as Team Fiasco says, is being built on the hill. And don't worry, then we're going to finish it with a castle up here. You're going to look down, you know, from like this home. Can I get down here? Get me down here. I'm trying to do some lore building over here. So you're down here looking at this home, and you look up on the hill, and you see this massive tower and the monastery of the Templars, you know, poking up through this thing. We zoom this far away, right? Could you imagine being on a trade ship? Oh, my lore building. I'm trying to build lore here. Stop it with the camera. Okay, so you're on a trade boat, right? You're coming around here, sailing, and you come around the cape here. You come around the horn, and then in the distance you see this massive structure on the hill with a really big tavern here. And you're like, oh my goodness, this place, how did they do this? How do they manage the economy in this town? And then you get in here and you see people talking about how bad the economy is and how we're actually in this massive deficit, minus 200 something every week. Average daily balance, minus 111. And people are just like, oh my goodness, there's no way this place looks this beautiful. Like, what is the tax situation? Which we'll raise the taxes shortly. Like, what's happening in this village? And then you find out that it's this insane warmongering people. It's a true beauty. The king says, at Solid Content, how did the monastery civil war ended? I won't tell you how it ended, but I will certainly demonstrate to you how it began. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the votes in the chat. Yeah, Team Fiasco did capitulate. There were a few other people on Team Fiasco's side, but in the end, we just pushed forward with ultimately perhaps a deadly boondoggle, a boondoggle that may destroy the rest of the economy in this game. Villager happiness is good, but we're having a problem with, yes, charge. We're having a problem with the goods. Let's take a look here. What's our goods situation? 327 wool, 5 doesn't matter. 1 cloth and 23 common clothes. So one problem might be purchasing power, like where it is that they can pick these things up. The other problem appears to be the weavers, and it's because I didn't assign 2 weavers in my new weaver's hut because I'm an idiot. And I know you're like, oh, Peter, you're being so mean to yourself. But it's like, well, then maybe if I stopped being such an idiot, I would have more cloth being made. The soldiers were victorious, is that right? We're still waiting on those. And do we have an envoy waiting for us or something? No, they left. Good. No monetary restraints will hold Solid's quest for the perfect skyline. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly, and the economy was destroyed since the beginning of time, so let's get this friggin' thing built. The church is kind of coming along. Slowly but surely. The core is actually going to be finished. There's enough. Everything's been delivered. We have a lot of builders. One of them just quit. Not a big deal. We've got 220 villagers here. We still have... How many unemployeds do we have? It's down here, the villager list. Status. Job. 3 unemployed people. Okay, so we got to be careful. We're getting close to full employment, which will make it hard to get new things up and running if I need it. So we now have a bunch of... Oh, it's because we hired 6 weavers. Of course. That's fine. Somewhere here, I think I have a tax office, don't I? Great Hall, Treasury. Yeah, I can make a tax office now. Okay, so let's do that. Can I make a tax office in the tavern? Public lounge, service counter, public lounge. No, you can't make a tax office here. You can make the bailiff's office out of the treasury, but you can't make a tax office there. So let's disable one of these treasuries. Size, what size are we here? Size 6, 13, 5, 12, 16. Core is 6. So let's take that little 5 one. This wood extension here is now going to be the tax office. It's going to lower the amount of money we can hold on to. However, when your soldiers come back from a mission successfully, which they both are about to do, you'll notice that you can go well over your total amount. 27. Okay, so what did we get here? I'm trying to look at it. There we go. 2,700 gold. 65 bread, 28 iron, 18 tools, which immediately got used up by my construction, 33 polished stone, 33 of the 3,300 that we need, some more jewelry to sell, some more wine to sell, and 2 more spears. Very good. Now my next clump of soldiers is back, and now I'm going to go up to like 5,000 gold or something like that. Let's take a look. Where's my tax office? What do you do with the tax office? I've never had a tax office before. Assign a villager, so we're going to assign a tax collector. And then I'm not sure if we... Brunston is the tax collector. I'm not sure if that gives us gold or if we have to raise the taxes. They've brought back another... Oh, that's it? 700 gold? Hang on, get out of here. Let me read it on the logs. Oh, 2,700 gold. 7 bread. Not very much bread, but a lot of iron this time. 44 tools! Look at this abundance of tools we have now. Some more jewelry and spears. Very good. Excellent work, my soldiers. A couple of people are wounded. Quite a few people are wounded, in fact, but that's okay. This is my cash cow sitting on the hill. Like, you'd think that this whole structure is where I get my money, or this massive beast. And I do get some money from that, but no. The real cash cow sits on the hill. They deserve a better... This is going to be an old heritage fort eventually, because we're going to build, like, a stinking castle on the hill here. It's going to be like 6,000 stone at least. In fact, this is the... That's what I say to you. I promise to build something that takes 6,000 stone. Okay? I promise. Let's buy a little territory since we have the cash. Let's buy that territory and get started on ripping out the wood from this area. We don't need extraction any there. They have successfully extractified all of that. And all of this they've extractified. And we can take that. Let's not go too far into that forest just because it's kind of nice. But let's strip this all off because eventually we are building Minas Tirith. The White Tower here. This is good. This is good. Wish we had more iron. I wish we had found another iron deposit somewhere. Instead, we just have this stone. Which I guess, so if I put a stone... Let's take a look at that, actually, because we're going to start needing a lot of stone. So if I put something here, this is a... What is this? Stone deposit. Stone deposit. Edit. Okay, so we could make a stone mine here. And apparently we can put a fountain out front for some reason. Oh, it improves residential desirability. That's cool. That's cool. We still need marble. I have not found a marble source. So, stone deposit. We could build a quarry on it and get some more stone out that way. King 707 says, thanks for planning out my castle. Or King Axel. Look, this is the town of many kings, let's be honest. So, yeah, this is pulling out our iron. This is the only iron deposit in the region. Our bailiff has scanned a lot of the nearby deposits. Because there are no more deposit scanning missions left. So it makes me think that these are all stone deposits, even the ones that are outside of the boundaries. Because as soon as we put this one inside our boundaries, we were no longer allowed to access it anyway. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll build a stone quarry here eventually. What is our stone income like? We still have 2 tools. That's awesome. It took a while to work through that, the bounty, the spoils of war, if you will. Moha Iwana Gaming says you need iron. I know, you're right, I do. I mean, we should trade for iron. That's what we should do. So I have only 1 iron mine in this area. I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. No iron ore. And 65 iron. Wait a minute. Why do we have such a... Oh, no. Okay, the reason we have this much iron is because of our recent exploits. We recently took over a lot of stuff. So the tool makers are going to be busy for a long time. But they will slowly but surely work through that iron surplus. Which will be good. This is probably why we're getting some tools, because we have a lot of iron. Why don't we go... Okay, let's take a look. Where's our warehouse options here? Does this warehouse have some... Well, it's an iron deposit. Is there no warehouse around? We need a warehouse wherein we put iron. That's set for marble. There. Iron. Okay. 64 in that. So let's go to our trade budget here. And let's actually just... is anybody selling iron? Selling polished stone. We could buy some polished stone. They're selling iron for 10 bucks. Somewhat expensive, but it could help us stay on top of our tool production. So instead of selling above, let's buy until inventory reaches 100. Try to keep ourselves... Yeah, so that's why, again, we are... The reason our economy is suffering so much is because we're buying so much. We're constantly buying to maintain these massive projects we have. Excellent. Welcome here, new villagers. Moha Wana has changed his name for Easy Read. Moha, hopefully I'm saying it right. I hope I am. Barrigan Finley says you're going to need the stone for sure. It's true, but it's so far away. This might cause inefficiency problems. Whereas now we have stone problems. We have 98 polished stone. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough stone? And 70 stone. Yeah. I think once we get more houses built in, you know what I mean? Like once we get this area built out a bit more, which is starting to fill in, and people are going to love living here in a second. In fact, let's put some housing right along here. There. I still want to do some fencing and a cemetery and stuff around the church, and a nice grand entrance, but like let's get it built first. How are we doing? The core is still waiting for a builder. Don't know what that's all about. Have we lost some builders? No. They're just busy. It's on a prioritized high construction. 139 of the tools we need. Stained glass masterpiece. Maybe so does this need to be built first before the stained glass masterpieceman does work? That could be the situation. Waiting for a builder. I've got a builder. You don't have a home yet. That's fine. I'm working. I'm preparing to work. Waiting for builder. I'm wondering if if the tower needs to be built. Built. If the tower needs to be built before we get a builder. Whew, cannot talk. Oh, she's doing something. She's got 900 glass. She needs some more tools. Huh. You know what? Let's get the stained glass builder a house when it's promotion time. Promotion time. Okay, what's her name? Moore. Promotions available. Moore, I believe, is like a newcomer even. Oh, this is going to be impossible to find her. No, she has to be a newcomer or a serf because she doesn't have a knight. Okay, I'm getting a knight. Achievement, and a legend is born. We got to find out what this knight needs because they might leave. There's not much here yet. We don't have a monastery built. Okay, is there another way to do this? I want to just, like, find more. Can I just upgrade her? She doesn't have a home. She's a newcomer. Oh, yes! We got an even more challenging mission. Follow villager. Builder. She's a builder. Okay, here's what we do then. We go promotions available. Sort by job. And we go to our newcomers down here. Our serfs, rather. There she is. Oh, that was so hard to find. Let's promote all our builders so they get jobs near the church. Mohawana, as in like marijuana. I thought you might recognize the connection. Mohawana. Well, hey, Mohawana and everybody else who's still hanging out in the chat. There's actually quite a few people hanging out on the stream. Welcome here, everybody. If you're new, like and subscribe. If you are rich and you like supporting channels, consider joining. Either way, join the Discord, which Team Fiasco has popped a link to. Mohawana, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Consider subscribe and hop in the Discord, and hang out with us all. Now, for those of you who are hanging out in the chat and still paying attention, and or are near keyboards, please let me know where you are. I know we have... Actually, I'm not going to out people. I'm going to say you don't have to if you're not comfortable telling me where you live. But as I always say, toss your full address in the description in the chat below. Or you can just tell me what country you live in. I'm always interested in where people are from. I am from Canada. You can probably tell by my weird, sultry voice. Is this a Canadian? Do I sound Canadian? I do not see any iron in the Discord. I know. I need iron anywhere I can get it right now. How are we doing with our iron stock? Have we started going through all the winnings? Yeah. See, like, we're going through iron so fast. So there's no point in building more toolsmiths. There just is not enough for it. Oh, I think we're building another house, folks. Yes. Is that Moore? Yeah, Moore's got her house. She's finally building a house. Good for her. New military missions available. Let's take a look. Where's our soldier? I mean our knight. Here's our knight here. What does our knight need? It needs double luxury fulfillment. Okay, so we need to be careful. This knight could... if we have too many knights, we could end up with a luxury problem, and then they're going to get upset and leave. So we might need to just spare the knights. We might not need... we can't have knights. So these ones are difficult. Are these any of the knight ones, though? Like, I wish it says difficult. Like, hopefully it says extreme when there's a knight. A mission that requires a knight. We're down to 200 doubloons left from our military escapades. The church is starting to look more and more full every day, which is good because it's almost lunchtime. And I was really hoping to get this done by the end of the stream, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Oh, we got some things coming in here. Okay, we've got My Dime from PA. Team Fiasco is from Greece. Somebody, I unfortunately cannot say your name. It is written in like Arabic or Sanskrit or something. Malaysia. You're from Malaysia. Welcome here. All the way from Malaysia. That's so cool. Jedaheim is from Quebec, Canada. Bonjour, Jedaheim. Ça va? I don't speak very good French. I try. My family's all French. Most of my family lives in Chateauguay. Kukari says he's from Finland. Mohawana is Sudanese but lives in the Philippines. Nicholas is from Manitoba. Shout out to the prairies. Istvan is from Hungary. The king is from West Germany, but I am from Poland. So you're living in West Germany right now. And Berrigan is from Australia. And another Canadian. Oh, no, Jedahim. Yeah, Quebec. Bonjour, salut, salut. Salut, mon ami. Bonjour, mon char. That's my favorite thing to say. Where's my car? But it's like in like dirty French. Joual is my favorite language, probably. You're from France, though. Oh, so maybe the joual is not exactly your favorite French. You probably like your French a little more organized, a little cleaner. Ooh, somebody, Riop is from Bulgaria. Very cool. Yeah, this is such an impressive range of countries. This is very, very cool. Bonjour, Jedahim. I don't know any Bulgarian. I don't know these other languages. I was learning, and I'm going to pick it back up, I promise, Italian. But there's no Italians in the chat right now. So what's the point? What's the point of learning Italian? Okay. We got this home being built slowly, waiting for a builder. We have 4 tools. So actually, our tool production is good when we can stay on top of our iron. We just don't have very much iron. A new villager's arrived in the village. Happiness, global happiness is sitting at around 91% with only 3 people missing something. We probably are just like pumping out. Yeah, look at this. We're pumping out cloth now. And has raised our common clothes. Common clothes. Okay, what do we need here? We've probably got some new stuff that I have been ignoring. We have the hunter's hut. We've built that. A gold smelter and a jewelry workshop don't matter because we don't have any gems or quartz coming out of any of our mines. Cheesemaker, sheep farm. Yeah, we've got all that stuff built. Our monastery is on the way. Our Lord Manor, we'll build that later. Our wooden keep, almost ready. We have a cypress tree has been unlocked. Very cool. Love these trees. Let's get some cypress trees in here. I want some cypress trees in front of my home. Look at my home. It's a pretty good home so far. Oh, I can't build it because I don't even have $10 to my name. Yes, I built it. Okay, what else do we have? Building decorations. We have the cypress now. We've unlocked all the decorations, it looks like. We got our bushes, plant arches, signage, sheep statue. Automated fountain masterpiece. We have all of these things kind of, but they were not built very well. That was definitely like a learning situation. We could do a trade bonus. Who is it? Let's see if this helps us. Who is it that trades the iron? Trade. It's the middle. It's the Middelheim. It's the church people are selling us iron. So let's go ahead here into our thing, and let's do a trade bonus with these guys for a bit, because that's a recurring thing. So it doesn't quite, you know what I mean. These trade bonuses run out eventually. All right, great. The king says, solid content, tell me, where is Italy? Team Fiasco. He looks at the Middle East. Yeah, it's the boot on the map. Oh. Apparently my Slack is open, my chat for work. It's Saturday. People are talking work on a Saturday? I gotta remember to turn that off. That's awkward. I gotta turn that off when I'm streaming. The Middle Earth is trading. Yeah, the Middle Earth is trading iron. They're the Ironborn, which is a little Game of Thronesy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Some of the iron miners were very sad, so we built them a little well and a tiny little hut wedged in this forest, and I absolutely love it there. I think that's so cute. Our wood production is still holding up well over here. Like, this whole industrial sector is humming along very nicely. Miss Pandy Purple, Tennessee. Cinnamon Prince, Italy, Middle East, potato, potato. Yeah, exactly. Cinnamon, it's all the same kind of thing. Look, at the end of the day, one thing is true. We all like noodles. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's all good. I wish we could, okay, what are we selling? We need to trade. We need to sell. We need to buy. Is anybody buying coal? Because I definitely need to get rid of coal. And clothes. Let's sell some clothes here. Sell above 80. Yeah, so we have the correct trades going on. Just nobody really... Let's just buy iron ore even. You know what I mean? Buy it all. That might help with the with our bottlenecks. Promotions are available. Don't worry, we don't have enough money. An envoy does need something, though. 20 fish. I shall help the king. Oh, crap. I thought we had more than enough fish. Stockpile the fish. Stop selling those fish. Well, actually, how is our food stock doing? 107 bread, 28 cheese, about 100 fish, and 40 berries. I think we're doing fine, actually, for our level of having 230 villagers. I think we're doing okay. Cinnamon Prince says, "It's only sad if only sadness could be cured by a well and a hut." Totally agree. I wonder, though, do you think sadness could be cured by a well and a hut? It's just that we now have higher expectations for what we want. We've been told that we need so much more. You know what I mean? Like, the wifers and I always talk about, like, we flirt with the idea of moving out to a small town and just getting out of the city that is so expensive to live in. And it's like, yeah, maybe we just need a hut and a well. And we actually would be happy. Okay, Riop says, "I found out the hard way. You do not promote above serf people that produce the first resource in a production chain." Oh, no. Wait, why? Riop, why? That doesn't bode well for me because I have promoted tons, absolute metric tons of people who are doing the first resource in a production chain. I think some of these farmers are citizens. That's a villager, so that's not a good example, but I'm sure there's some citizens around here. Okay, most of these people are villagers, which is... Oh, because I was clicking on a house. You fool. Villager, villager, villager. And Strood is a villager. Okay, so most of these people are villagers. I guess that's like... Hopefully that's not too bad. Oh, Lon, how you doing? Checking in Lon Kudner. Status, serf. Okay, so he's good. Super happy with his life. Fine. Mohawana says, "Sadness can be cured with well-being and Pizza Hut." Oh! Excellent. This is why, you know what? I need it. I need a solid joke button to play when somebody makes a solid joke, so it can be like, solid joke. I'm going to make that. I'm doing it. We need more hunting cabins, I think. The boar is not producing very much. Let's put another hunting cabin down here. Hunter's Hut. We should place it here. Stop construction on that. People get lazier the higher they're promoted. Oh my goodness. They do? High Life, a lot of people left the village, but let's check in. Where are... So there's Andrew McDoyle. He's a villager, he's a commoner, and he's a builder, which is, I believe, gotten more lazy, so that's no good. So we're looking for High Life. What did I actually call you? Are you called High Life in this? King707 is a farmer. He is very happy. Look here. What's he doing out here? Oh, he's not. I just got to rotate the camera. There he is. Okay, King707 is doing good here. All right, let's see if High Life is still in the game. Triforce. Let's check in on Triforce. He's a commoner as well. He's doing well. He has a lot of things. He's a market tender. There he is, going for a walk. Good on you, Triforce. Peter Solid. He's a serf, a market-tending serf. He's been a serf for his whole life, and he probably will continue to be. Captain Annie, nice. We got her in the thing. She's a commoner. She seemed pretty happy, so that's good. Looking for High Life here. Lon, we already checked on Lon. Mrs. Solid Content is a citizen. But, what does she do? She's a smelter. Oh boy. Yeah, they've she's unionized for sure. Alright, High Life, have you hopefully you haven't left. Let me know if I scrolled past it. Estevan, Jordan James, King Axel, how are you doing? King Axel is a commoner as well, but he's pretty happy. How can be one of the village citizens? Well, okay, if I make you a citizen, basically, if you are doing things like super chats, I'm going to name a building after you, okay? There's not a lot of buildings left, though, because the super chats have been flowing very nicely because people are wonderful humans. But if you are a subscriber and you are a great person like you, Mohawana, then you are in the game. And you're going to be Charles. You're going to be a villager. You're a serf, but we'll follow your life. You might get an upgrade. You know what I mean? Moha. Wait, where's your name? There it is. Mohawana, welcome to Solidham. My dime. Oh, sort by name. Good point. Thank you. I'm dumb. Don't worry, Moha. We have plenty of people to name. Yep, absolutely. I think I saw Mrs. Solid at the beginning. Yeah, there's Tedric. I see it, I think. Are you Tedric? Oh, is that your name? Oh, yeah, here you are. Tedric High Life. Tedric High Life EO. Tedric High Life EO. Oh, yes, you're the Italian guy. Io sono un uomo. Io sono Tedric High Life EO. My workplace is full. Oh, wait, what do you do? Smelter. Your workplace was full. That's weird. Ah, you're going to church. Hey, look at you. Look at you, High Life. Hey, with your little apron. Oh, I absolutely love it. Nice house, too. You got a nice little spot. Doing well for yourself. Lenadra, now we upgraded. She has a sword now. What was Laney's question? Is my villager still a crazy axe murderer? Yeah, you're a crazy sword murderer now. Laney. Laney, there you are. A miner. A sword-murdering miner. Laney, you are not a happy camper. You're a miner level 6. You you have a home, but it's too far away. None of your needs are filled. Laney, we gotta be careful. Laney might leave the village. That's probably why she murders people, because she's so sad. I hope Laney gets her needs met at some point in the future. Am I doing anything about it? Probably not, but I hope it happens. Come on, guys. Get de-wounded. Let's hire a few more soldiers, how about? 20 soldiers. I want 20 soldiers. Because, again, the only way we make money in this game is military wars. All the better for stabbing with. Also, still a dude, Laney. Laney, do you want me to fix that? Or do you like your character? Should we be the sad murder character? Or would we like to find you a nice, lovely lady to be? Look, you brought it up, which to me means you wish it was different. So, Laney, we're changing you. This is now Lance Burger. I don't know why Lance Burgers. There's something about that, okay? So, Lance Burger is now an unhappy miner who might leave the village. Laney, however, is going to be a high status, lady here, a happy one. Who's Wealth? That's a male. Okay. Fortebrazio. Friggin' great name. Eastendrud. Do you want to be a weaver, Laney? Oh, crap. I didn't see your chat. Sorry. Let's make you... Come on, let's make you a lady, but you can also be a murderer still. What about Bracheska? Would you like to be a builder or a weaver? Who's Ednoth? No, a builder or a weaver, Laney? You tell me, and we'll come back to that. What else is going on in the chat? If he was a soldier, then her murdering people would be a star legal. Yeah, unfortunately, you know what I mean? Tell me about it. Look, our economy is +3 now. Probably because of the taxes. Global happiness is bad. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I know why, maybe, potentially. We're out of berries. That's not a good sign. Okay, we've got a food problem, folks. How about I stop stockpiling the fish like an absolute wiener? Woo! Murderous weaver for Laney. I just unleashed. I just ruined the market for fish. I just unleashed 300 fish. All right, where was that weaver that we like here? Yestendrud is now going to be Laney, the murderer. We'll just keep it Laney. Laney is... Hey, don't worry, Laney. You're also very unhappy, but mainly because of food issues. Whew. I can't believe we almost tanked our entire village because I wasn't feeding people the fish that I had had so much of. Whoops. Let's get some... Promote to knight. No, I don't want to promote any more knights because I'm worried that the knights are going to leave. It does get us harder missions, which is good, but not, it's not worth it, I don't think. It's not worth it to have these people leave, because he's sad. Oh, he's good, though. Maybe we can get a couple knights. Let's try. Let's get a couple more knights just because of the combat bonus, and then the knights can kind of lead individual fights. Like Soldier Franchon Domingo Dime is now a knight. You have an ID with you, sir? Unleash the fish sounds like a low-cost release the Kraken. Yeah, I released the fish, the tiny little mini Krakens, and it's definitely helped with the happiness, and it's definitely helped with the economy as well. How is the budget doing? So now we have tavern meal income 800. We're collecting taxes and trade income and villager consumption. So the taxes are just generally being collected. I don't know if there's a way to raise or lower taxes or set that rate. So our expenses are way below our income right now for this week at least. Last week was a different story. Yeah, last week was a different story. The territory taxes, we're spending a lot of money. Yeah, expenses are pretty bad for maintenance here. Can I raise this up a bit so I can move this so I can see all my expenses? So what is expensive? The rustic church is very expensive. The tavern, 670 gold. The market is 480. Oh, I didn't know the market was so expensive. Oh boy! So we're about to add a lot of expenses with this big church once it's done. And folks, I don't know if we're going to be able to complete it, as I do need to leave soon and get going with my life. Farragut says, oh, you kind of want to be a farmer or a brewer. Barragan, are you not in the game yet? You, my sir, are a member. You better be in this game. So you would like to be a farmer or a brewer. Since I can't have wheat in real life, it seems appropriately ironic. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's make you a brewer. I think that's like a fun job. So, Ferentino, you're a commoner. Look at you. Look at how well-dressed you are. Ferentino is a very happy man, happily drinking his beer. No worries about, wheat and all that stuff. Berrigan Finley, welcome to Solidham. Oh, Jedahim, you're not in it. Cinnamon Prince, would it be cool if the rebellion was a risk? You just see Lenadra terrorizing the streets and Mrs. Solid pulling down the sheep statue. I would love that. You're like scrolling through your village every so often, and then you see like this statue has some vandalism on it, like a little spray paint or whatever the medieval equivalent of spray paint is. Laney does enjoy running amok. Absolutely. Yeah, that person did. Berrigan, it's an old 22. Medieval 22, you were an adult. You had to look pretty old. I don't know if this church is going to get built. We got to go. Mohawana, if anyone else but me here watching on phone and can't read the small text in the game, you are a hero. If anybody can read it, I get what you're saying. Jedahim, let's get you in the game here. Jedahim, decided you're going to be a farmer. Nope, not that lady, though. I think Jedahim, I think you're a fella. Okay, let's get you a market tender. Pasquez? Nope, also a lady. Gerlin. Okay, these are all... I can't tell if these are girl or guy names. It's 2021, you know what I mean? Sulhorin, you are now Jedahim. Bonjour, Jedahim. Rabble. Yeah, I know. I want to see, like, it'd be nice if, like, these folks, like, if you could have protests wandering around the city, right? It would just give the city a bit more life, even though this game is very good at, showing us life. I think this game does a good job at, like, feeling like it's alive. Look at this church. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, it's beautiful. There's a little bit of wood popping out the sides here, which is kind of annoying, but it's... Oh, and that's probably just no, that's just scaffolding, I think. So that might... Hopefully that goes away. But yeah, I'm loving this church so far. This thing is looking great. How are we doing? We got this part, the core, still under construction. Mencia is assigned to it. We're lacking a lot of tools, but that seems to be just about the only thing we're lacking. This, one of our first major projects, aside from the tavern, is nearing completion. Not for a while, though, unfortunately. I think in the next stream, hopefully we'll be able to do some decoration work here, and hopefully, if I have time, we'll do a time lapse of the monastery getting built. So we'll be able to see that thing come to fruition. That's so many stone. Oh, boy. A cow cult protesting against the sheep regime? The king. That could happen. That's what could happen. Berrigan says that wouldn't be too rebellious, though. There would never be enough torches and pitchforks available to rebel. Yeah, that's true. That's what keeps the people in check, is just not having the supplies to rise up against me. You shall never rise up against me. I leaned into the mic a little heavy when I said that. You shall never rise against me. It shall never be successful. How does that cypress tree look in front of my house? Oh, it's so cute. I like it. Let's get another one in there. Let's get some more cypress trees. We gotta get some more cypress trees in here. That's gonna be awesome. I love a good cypress tree. Let's put one in the forest, just to have it. A couple of cypress trees here, spending my money, tanking my economy. No big deal. Let's put a cypress tree like right here, like a little enclave of cypress trees, and then let's get like a bush right here. Decorative bush. Start, and then let's fence it off. You know, as though we just don't want people, like, you know, walking in this space. Oh, apparently I don't have enough tools to build a fence. Okay, fine. Where's the fence here? Oh, man, Moore's house is still not getting built. We probably have to wait. We're going to have to wait for this church to be done. Once the church is done, we'll settle some things. Like, we'll get our church, we'll get this built, some various things just sort of built and organized. Then we can start on the monastery. Emma Town is here. I love a good solid content decoration stream. Make sure you follow Emma Town, I believe, on Twitch as well. She is a Sims 4 player, as well as like a prank show. Lots of stuff going on Emma Town. Go check that out. Nice to have you around, Emma Town. We are just about... I'm doing a little decorations because we're just about wrapping up. Earlier in the stream, we designed this massive structure on the hill, which is going to be this, like, warrior monk monastery. Things are going to get out of control up on this hill, Emma. Emma Town, we should put you in this thing. Let's get you a villager. A decent status one. Mid-status. Mid-tier market tender. No, that's Captain Annie. We can't do that. Hop farmer. You're going to be a hops farmer, making hops for the beers. Emma Townsman. Emma Townsman, welcome to Solidham. Cinnamon Prince, we don't... Eastvon, we don't have Eastvon and Cinnamon Prince. My goodness, I've been... You know what I mean? I got to get back on this. Cinnamon Prince, Cinnamon Price. Cinnamon Price and Eastvon. Eastvon sounds like a fella's name. If I, you know, I'm getting myself in hot water by trying to guess. Absolutely, I'm in trouble with doing that. Dweege, Cinnamon Price. What do you want to be? A fella or a lady? Eastvan, same thing. Let me know. We're going to place you in this game the way you want to be. My Dime, yeah, this is going to be a warrior monk sect. This is like the Templars. And it's sort of got like a bit of a vampire Castlevania vibe to it. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, this cathedral is almost done. Ooh! 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 One of the stained glasses is in. Yes! If we get if the stained glass masterpiece works, maximum number of decorative parts excluding masterpiece parts. 5. So it has to have no other... So we're going to have to go through this carefully and delete the crosses and the ghouls, these things, to lower this so that we can have a stained glass masterpiece, at which point we will then unlock a new trade route, which will hopefully get us the marble we need to finish some of these friggin' statues in town center. Emma Town, when the townspeople begin to disappear, we'll know where to look. Yes, exactly. Cinnamon Price just wishes to care for the sheep cult if possible, and Cinnamon Price is a lady good sir. So you can be Anstrud, taking care of the sheep cult. Cinnamon Price. Okay, we're doing this, and then I'm going to lunch. All right, who else? Me too. Brian B. Right. Brian, you're going to be a blacksmith. That's what I'm talking about, Brian B. Exclamation mark. You got the exclamation mark in your username. We'll do that. Mr. Solid, can I be a male builder? I thought you were already in the game, Raid? You better be. Okay, let's get Raid in here. All right, where's the Raid? Where's the Raid? Here's a builder. Oh, that's Mrs. Solid. Job. Where's those builders at? There we go. Builders. Let's find ourselves a builder. Let's find ourselves Gottshelm. Gottshelm? You are... Whoops. What did I do? I pressed enter way too fast. I don't know. I ruined the game. I broke the game. It's broken. It's ruined. Time to uninstall it. Okay, Gottstown. Here we go. Right, so this is Raidington. You gotta have a last name. That's how I know that you've been put in the game by me. Istvan and Radian O. Okay. Istvan Rexinaldo is a good... I keep doing the thing where you click all the things away. Good lord, that's annoying. Rexinaldo is a great name, but now it's going to be Ray D-N-O. Welcome aboard Solidham. Not welcome aboard, you know what I mean. Welcome to Solidham. Istvan is the last one we didn't do yet here. Okay, so that's good. Oh yeah, you're going to be a farmer, my friend. A 19-year-old farmer boy named Istvan. You're going to work your way... Oops. Just no name. Istvan. I wish I could do the accents. Istvan. I can't put them in. Hey. Is now a farmer. We will watch you as you go through the ranks and slowly become, the strongest knight in the village or something like that. Cinnamon Price, have a good lunch. Great stream. Thank you, Cinnamon Price, for the super chat. You absolutely wonderful human being. That's it. Got to name something after you in like a building or something. Well, I started aboard with Captain Annie. Radian, you were all the way back in there, like early Captain Annie days? Oh, I love it. Okay, they're chopping all these trees down, getting ready to build the castle on the hill in the next few episodes. I think the next stream should be general building and like that kind of work. Just because, like, decorating of the church yard and this, because, this thing will have taken it out of us, and I don't want to do another mega project for the next stream. Oh, look at him go. Who is that? Is that one of us? Pexectrio. And Raid Raidington has been working on the cathedral. Oh, good work, Raid Raidington. Thank you for your hard work. Well, folks, we have an absolute blast here in Foundation. A little rough start to the stream there, getting it started, but hey, for those of you who are also doing streams, just set Streamlabs to custom ingest and put your stream key in instead of trying to connect it to YouTube, because sometimes that just works better. Here we are. There's our vineyard over there, or our hops farm, rather. The wheat is going to be farmed shortly. The dueling churches are ringing their bells. Eventually, we'll hopefully have some statues and some nice sculptures in this area. We should probably put another market here. Try to find some buildings to put in here, because this area did not quite become the bustling market that I wanted it to be. We cross over here to the tavern. Things are looking good in this tavern. This tavern, I believe, makes us money. It makes a little bit of profit. The cathedral probably will not, but it's going to make people feel holy. Now, these folks are going to be making wine and honey and stuff like that, so that's going to feed this village down here and really improve life in this part of Solidham. So, yes, they will be a warrior sect that cost an abysmal amount of money to maintain, but in the end, it will be worth it. Mohawana says, keep up the solid content until next time. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, everybody. I would love to stream some Star Citizen, but I was thinking I might do that on Twitch and not make it a part of this channel, so follow me on Twitch if you want, because Star Citizen is very buggy, but I thought it'd be fun to hang out with y'all and play that game. I don't know when I'll do that, at some point. And I've got to name Barragan. You're right. I got to name a building for Cinnamon, but I don't know if I have any buildings yet that I can name at the moment. Here we go. Cinnamon. This market is being named after you because of that super chat. Too kind. Cinnamon Market. Good that we can name markets, because I think people have been doing lots of super chats, so I'm going to need to do that a lot. So we can name the markets. I don't know what else we can name. What is this one again? This is the Lawn and Try Tavern. Oh yeah, Lawn and Try Force are always always throwing super chats out, so they get that. Then we have St. Mike's Church. Thanks for the super chat, St. Mike. And Rustic Church yet to be named, so we'll name that after the next super chat that comes along, or maybe after a member or something like that. But yes, things are going very well. We're going to do a little offline building so that we can maybe race through the construction on this, because the problem is it's going to hold down production of other things. while we're doing it. So we'll probably do that. Folks, oh, it's almost done too. I gotta go. But it'll be done shortly. It'll be done off stream, unfortunately, but we'll get to decorate it together. Team Fiasco says, sorry for the monastery debacle. After more than 1 year of watching you build and design, I tried to stop you before you got into it. That's why I got more anime. Team Fiasco, it is not an overreaction. That you are the reason, like, that's why we're here. We're here to get you guys riled up. We're here to get people invested. The fact that you got riled up means that you care about what this thing is going to look like. And so maybe this is not going to be your favorite building. Maybe you're just going to have to look and feast your eyes on this thing. But until such time as this gets built, we will always know that Team Fiasco did caution against the construction of it. That is not an overreaction. You are just watching and enjoying the stream in the way that you do. Cinnamon says, thank you so much. I hope your market pays for your impossible castle. Yes, thank you for the super chat. I wish I could convert that into money in the game because hopefully this market... What are you selling? You're selling berries and fish. So yeah, you are making good, steady money at this market for the construction of our massive cathedral. So thank you so much. And yes, this is why I need that solid joke button, because Cinnamon Price, people are dropping puns in here and stuff like that. My goodness, we had an absolute blast. The King, yeah, Solid is called. It's Solid content on Twitch. I haven't really been streaming on it though, but I'll try to figure out. Like, I will eventually or something. So I don't know. Toss it a follow. Don't subscribe or anything like that. Like, just follow it. We don't know what we're gonna do with that channel just yet. I think it could just be for fun, fool around content. Whereas the YouTube channel is serious fool around content. I love this path down the center of that gully. Oh, that's amazing. Barrigan, thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. Radiant, I'll watch your Space Haven vids in the meantime. Could do it all day. Keep it up, and see you then. I hope you found this stream to be some truly solid content, and we will see you all in the next thing of whatever it is that we play. Goodbye.